now. Hello, everybody. We are back to finish D&D. I like how everybody got real quiet.
We're all in deep
Welcome to the KOVU Club.
Oh no,
concentration.
BC already wants that piece.
Welcome in, everyone. We're gonna finish this one shot of Curse of Strahd with my friends. Hope you enjoy.
Yeah. You only get one shot. Do not miss
Hopefully
your
we'll
chance
get
to
to do
blow.
this some more.
This opportunity comes once in a lifetime.
I am playing D&D, guys.
Wait, KOVU,
with all of you.
You have to
After
fix your
one.
picture.
Wait, we meant
Where's
to
the
fix
scar?
What?
What?
Where's the
Oh
scar?
my god. What scar? There's no scar.
What scar?
Your
You have
face
to draw.
scar.
I can draw the picture with the scar if you want.
There is no scar.
There is a scar.
Wow,
You said
scarred in
you
like
said
the
I look.
first
You said I
15
look good
minutes.
still. He said I still look good.
You still look good. We want to see this. We want to see you looking good with the scar.
Okay, wait. This is gonna be a test for Quilly. What side of the face is the scar on?
Whole face.
I said the left side.
Wow, you know me kind of well.
Why?
He.
Is that where your real
There's
scar
a
is?
reason why I make characters with scars across the eye.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, did you just put a? What is this? Stop it! What is this? This is blue on my face.
Guilty.
That's funny.
What you buying?
Oh my god. Oh, Zozo.
Let's go.
So I guess a quick recap while people are joining stream and stuff. Our adventuring party thought they were going to a town with a festival and instead got sucked into a cursed haunted house. We've kissed banshees,
That was one time.
yeeted gnomes and pumpkins,
It
That
was
was
worth it.
also one time.
No, it was
and
multiple.
tried to appease a sad nursemaid.
That was a couple times.
That was a couple times. So, I guess we can just get started. Everybody ready?
So ready.
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Yes.
Okay. So, you guys you came up the stairs and you notice this room to your right, and everybody is hearing music. But those who had bad dreams, Sub, Calissa, and Pumpkin, and KOVU, you stand at the entrance to what looks like a grand ballroom. The
Okay.
music is intoxicating. You start to sway almost in a trance.
Swaying
Pumpkin.
in a trance. Swaying in a trance.
A-
Swaying in a trance. Do a little
Handsome.
dance. Do a little dance, 'cause we're swaying in a trance.
Gentlemen,
Yeah.
handsome gentleman walks up to you.
Oh,
He looks down at you with deep blue eyes. Would you like to dance, little cute one? Before you even get a chance to answer, he scoops you up in the cradle of his arms and begins
Pause.
to watch you.
pause! I'm holding Pumpkin in my arms.
Well, then he takes Pumpkin from
Out
your
of my
arm.
arms. Out of my arms! Did I
How does your
consent
dog
to
arms?
this?
Are you still doggy?
No, I'm not, dog. Did
Oh.
I consent to this?
You best take the picture.
You know what? Because you survived the dreams, I will roll me a wisdom check. Let me look on chat here.
I have a 19.
19 and a 5. Which side are we going with?
Did it have you roll with disadvantage or advantage? Did it have you roll twice?
No, it just automatically rolls both.
Okay.
I think if you're going with just the first roll, it's usually the left one.
I'm gonna let you decide. Do you let this gentleman take Pumpkin out of your arms?
Pumpkin, do you want to dance?
Pumpkin, you...
Yes!
Yeah, you...
Do you know this man?
feel like you have no choice but to
How
say
else are
yes.
you supposed to find romance?
No, it's
Kinda.
experiencing life. We're gonna go dance.
Okay, Pumpkin. I
The
set her
man-
down gingerly, eyeing the man very suspiciously.
The man gives you a wink and a nod, and then scoops Pumpkin up. And Pumpkin, you feel comfy, cozy, and you just nestle into the shape of this man's arms, and you are off dancing in the room.
Oh gosh.
Callista, as you see this happening, a gentleman walks up to you. I lost my... He looks you up and down and sighs. Milady, it would be my pleasure to escort you to this party. And he leans toward you and gives you his elbow. You don't even think about it. You bring your hand up, lace it under your arm. He pulls you into the room, and you get lost in the smells and ambiance.
Oh no.
And they have ambiance in the room? That's
I was
crazy.
gonna say, I don't know.
KOVU!
What's up, Soap?
Absolutely. So,
Wow, Soap, you
the
say so,
gentleman
so I love
approaches you.
but
Sir,
no love for KOVU.
please join
Wow.
us. The jerks
Wow.
are known for their parties. I promise you will find what you're looking for. He gives you a wink. Under breath, he whispers, whether with me or another, and he bows, holding out his hand toward the room. Giving you permission to join him, you walk in. And those in the room, you hear hums, you hear laughter. You are thoroughly immersed in this party. Everything that has happened in the last 2 hours that you guys have been in this hunt, you have no clue. It's like the scene from The Labyrinth. You are in this ballroom and you have totally forgotten why you're here and why you exist. Jack, your head is feeling light, kind of dizzy. You almost feel compelled to follow the others. Before you take a step, you feel a pull in the opposite direction. In your head, you hear, "Victor, please, we are running out of time. Let them go. They are lost. I need you. Leave them." And you are very undecided. Are you being swayed by the music of the ballroom, or are you following the pull of this woman that you have literally been trying to find throughout this whole mansion?
I'm going for mysterious woman.
Okay. I will get to that in a minute. Christian and Twig, you guys are so confused. You hear the music, you see your friends walk into what looks like a dusty ballroom. Jack has a look of here but not, and he's swaying from one foot to another, antsy, like he needs to be somewhere. And you guys hear underneath the music, like, something just not right. I'm gonna give Christian and Twig an opportunity to decide what they want to do before we get to Jack's decision.
Did Pumpkin actually get picked up?
Yes. She's
Do
currently...
I see this person picking her up?
Yes, you saw him pick her up and start waltzing her around the room like they're on a date or something. Like it...
Okay.
And... It's weird, because to you guys, they don't look like they're actual people. Like, you're like, what the fuck is going on?
They don't look right.
Can we do anything while we're dancing?
Twig
Like,
says
how
to
enchanted
Christian.
are we?
I'm more concerned with Jack and the unease. I'd kind of just like to make sure he's doing all right. We can worry about everyone else later.
Can I, like, investigate? I don't think I have a reason to investigate.
You, I mean, you want to investigate this handsome man that's escorting you around this party and,
Yes.
you know, dancing with you.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you are compelled to investigate.
Yeah, I do feel compelled to investigate because it's not like my character. I
Okay.
feel myself here.
Roll me a wisdom check to see how, or wisdom.
Okay,
To see if you have the mind to feel like you're out of it, or if this feels totally natural.
Okay. That's what I was kind of curious about, is like, how into this am I? Okay, wisdom check?
Yes.
12.
I'll say in the back of your head, you feel like something's weird, but you're still compelled to be here and dance, and you feel like there's a party
I had
going
to go check
on.
the oven,
I
guys.
feel like I should be
Put
asking
food in
this
before
man
we
some
started.
questions.
I had to go make sure it's okay. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I mean, all right, we will get to that in a moment.
Alright.
So Twig and Christian, what would you like to do?
Twig doesn't want the party to separate,
Okay.
but also the man with the good stick is in there.
Okay.
So Twig is gonna come over to the man with the good stick and say, "Not good."
Sev, how do you respond?
Let's see.
You're feeling very heady. You are enjoying yourself. There are beautiful women dancing around. There's ale to be drunk. You feel like you are part of a ballroom party. And you see this Twig come up. You know it's Twig. You just don't understand why she's asking you why you're at a party.
Or you
Just
don't
relax,
understand
Twig.
why.
It's a party. We're all meant to have
But-
fun here.
Fun, yes. Dance, no.
Twig, you are so confused because all you see is a dusty ballroom and these ghostly figures interacting with your friends.
So
And your
I don't
friends
see
acting
them as
weird.
people
What's up,
or like
Iffy?
human
playing D&D.
things.
Sorry, I would go check
see
the oven
them
really
more
quick.
as like
Put some food in
Yeah,
there.
they're kind of...
You got 10 minutes before it's done, so.
Yeah, they're like ghosts. Like, they have human form.
uh-huh.
They're just ethereal.
Okay. Twig goes to Zev. Twig tries to grab him and then tries to grab one of them and is like, Twig no touch them. Twig touch you. Twig confused.
Did I
Does
make
anybody-
a wisdom check?
Yeah, see if you kind of hear her warning, or if you just and you're just confused at what she's talking about.
I have. Yeah,
Or intelligent. I guess wisdom or intelligent. Because this is fucking with your mind.
Your call. I'll roll whatever you want.
Do intelligence.
Okey-doke. 8.
You're like, you look at Twig like confused. You're like, this is a party. What are you talking about? Or
Just relax, Twig. I hand Twig my staff.
Okay.
Oh no! Twig looks at your staff, looks at you, and just goes, "This your stick! Why you not take your stick?"
I don't think I'll be needing it anymore.
Okay.
Twig just goes and whacks him over the head with his stick.
Roll for attack. Just
I'll roll that. I'll do it. Roll a d20.
Yeah, and yeah, just a base. Don't add your stick bonus.
Oh no! Like I actually have a negative on my strength.
Bless. What's your AC, Sev?
15.
Okay. Sev is just having a good time swaying and dancing. You go to hit him, and he times it just right where you miss him. How do you respond to Twig trying to hit you while you're having a good time?
Alright, so could you, I don't know if you're listening, but can you
Twig,
pin that message
I don't
for me?
understand. We're
It won't
we're
let
all
me pin
dancing, having a good time, and then you try and hit me with my own staff that I tried to give you. What's
Twig
going
no
on?
dance. Twig.
it. Oh, I spelled
Twig
haunted wrong too. That's
confused.
embarrassing.
What's there to be confused about?
No party. No dance. No.
Someone to tell me how to set up this online D&D game.
Uh,
Oh, Quilly Willy, our god here,
Just
is so good at setting these up,
Twig
and
starts
she could
breaking
definitely
down.
help you. Definitely help you.
I think
She's doing so good right now. She hasn't done this in a very long time, and in fact, she like came out of
Christian,
came out of her
what-
the woodwork.
What
to
are
help
you
us do
doing?
this.
You see this
It's not as
interaction.
magic.
You see how Sev is responding to Twig. You see Jax just getting antsier and antsier. What would you like to do?
I'm worried about what's going on in there, but I'm also worried about leaving Jax alone.
Fair enough.
Jack alone. So I'm just kind of eyeing inside, but trying to stay as close to Jack as possible, just in case.
Okay.
Could I say, because I think after that interaction, I would want to try and reassure Twig that nothing's wrong. So I think I would go like, Twig, it's fine. I'll even cast Detect Magic to show you that it's all fine.
Okay.
Good.
Cast Detect
Good.
Magic.
Let's see if. What would that be?
Do it with a disadvantage because you
That
are
missed a lot.
currently.
You did not, Sarah. We're continuing where we left off last time,
You're
Friday.
currently
We just started. Pretty
under
much.
the influence of something.
Basically, what you have missed is we've arrived into this ballroom situation where half of us are seeing what's in the room and the other half aren't seeing what's happening in the room. A mysterious ghost man apparently has
So you
approached
can
VC's
cast your
character asking her for a
spell-
dance. Yes, I misspelled
it might
haunted,
ask you
okay?
advantage,
If you leave me
disadvantage,
alone.
you just hit disadvantage.
It doesn't
so-
show that
And I think-
on.
I think Rue's character also was approached and
Then
asked to
just roll it
dance by a
twice and take
ghost.
the lower roll.
And from the outside perspective of this room, it looks like everybody's just dancing by themselves in the room for everyone else who's not in the room.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
It'd probably be wisdom.
So that's kind of what's happening here.
Yeah.
No, I won't leave you alone.
Okay.
That's okay.
The second one. 11. The first one was 22.
Yes, thank you. Haunted house.
You throw this spell up, and to you, it looks like you're just creating fireworks, and everybody who's at this party is like, ooh, ah, and you just feel like you've just become the life of the party.
See, Twig, I'm the life of the party. There's nothing wrong.
Twig immediately swaps from common to tiefling and starts raving about how these people that you see are not real. In the loudest possible voice ever.
Callista, do you hear this? Do you hear Twig just flipping out in tiefling?
Do I understand tiefling?
I'm just like, yeah, woo.
You're asking me, and I'm like, do I? Because I thought I was absolutely enchanted by.
You are absolutely enchanted by this gentleman.
And we're just partaking in some cute banter back and forth.
Languages.
So you all of a sudden hear in tiefling, Twig, these people aren't really real. What's happening? I don't understand. What's going on?
And then that's whenever I start questioning.
Oh, wait. Okay, I have a lot of languages.
If you want to start questioning the situation, roll me an intelligence check. Or you can just react.
Are the languages that I currently have. Okay.
Yes.
Had to find all of that.
Oh, that's poorly. Or a 7.
Man.
Yeah, you think maybe Twig has had too much to drink and she's like lost her mind at this party. So you have the choice to engage with your fella here or help Twig find a place to lay down.
Have we met before? Perhaps in another lifetime?
Is this what you ask him?
Yes. I'm trying to get this cute banter. I got my lines all written out and everything.
He gives you a smile.
Oh no, that's not what I want to do. How do I stop this?
Who invited you to this ball?
He whispers in your ear, the king, of course.
The king, of course.
The king? Do you have something to confess to me? I like it when you share your little secrets.
He says, well, let's see how the evening goes, and maybe I'll reveal it all to you.
Oh, this turned rated R. Okay.
Okay, we're gonna pause the party here.
Okay.
Jax. The more you stand where you are, the more the compulsion to go in the opposite direction and find this woman. Like, you just keep hearing, Victor, we're running out of time. Leave them. They're lost. I need you. And the more you stand there, the less you hear the ballroom, and the more you're just feeling you have to go find this woman. You're so close, you can almost taste it.
Can I pinpoint a direction that she's in?
Up these stairs that you see behind you.
Well, whoop-de-doo, skee-be-dee-be-dee-be-doo-bop.
Christian, you see Jax just bolt up the stairs. What are you doing?
I'm following. Relatively far behind. I'm not going to stick right beside him.
You can't hear me when I
But
talk at the
just
same
kind
time
of
as
eyeing
someone.
where
Okay.
he's going, keeping pace.
Let me check.
Okay.
Check volume levels again.
We're gonna pause the party here. And
Maybe I should move my mic closer. Does that help if I move my mic closer?
He's absolutely pissed off, throwing a little tantrum.
I just don't want it to be like where it feels like I'm breathing into the mic.
He probably sees the
That's
same
what I'm
thing.
afraid of.
Like, he knows there's something crazy, and he's like just flipping out that his what are you called, his master? I don't know what. I know he's your familiar. What are you to him?
I guess his mistress.
Also like the oven again.
So he's probably like pulling your hair.
Well, yes, that is exactly what I imagine him doing. Just being like, "Oh, you can't see what I'm doing." Like just flying little bat circles around, freaking out, screaming. I mean, whatever can do.
Absolutely. Okay. We're going to switch gears here for a minute.
He's definitely not happy.
And oh well, we will pause here for a minute till she gets back. Well, we can do this. Jax, you go up the stairs.
He just stepped away.
Oh, okay. Then we'll wait.
Both parties have someone that stepped away. Wait. Does Twig see Valen flying around Callista's head?
Yes, you absolutely do. And you feel the energy. He's like, you get the impression that he knows of Juno, and he's trying to get his mistress.
Okay. If I see that as Twig after freaking out, I'm gonna grab Callista and be like, listen to your familiar.
Okay, I'm back.
Listen to Bat.
Here, I can turn them down a little bit too.
Locks eyes with Valen and immediately.
I turned them up because I didn't know if they were too loud or not. Because I put Quilla double audio basically.
I'm still holding on to you pretty tightly.
I know. I was like,
does Valen have like?
We're deeply connected. You're deeply connected.
Okay, I want you.
There we
to
go. Hopefully that
roll a
helps.
Persuasion check for Valen.
Okay.
Or a persuasion roll for him and a check for you to see if he can pull you out of it.
I wish I'd made him like a full character sheet. Okay, here's his roll. It's a
Okay,
14.
so you roll a check and tell me what you get.
Okay.
Or a save, I guess it would be more.
Which one is that? Wisdom? Intelligence?
Whatever your proficient stat, you are a blood hunter. So I don't know what blood hunter's main stat would be.
Let me
honestly.
test.
Probably
that
whatever
real
the
quick.
highest stat you have.
Charisma and Dex, I believe.
Okay, then a charisma.
But my highest stat's intelligence.
A charisma.
But my highest stats.
Whatever, I don't intelligence save then.
But my highest stats.
Whatever, I don't intelligence.
Okay, I'm trying to see if I could be heard. Okay, I'm trying to see if I could be heard. See, I sound good to me. That's the weird thing, is that I sound good to me, but you're saying you can barely hear me. That's the weird thing, is that I sound good to me, but you're saying you can barely hear me. That's the weird thing, is that I sound good to me. Alright, also echo is crazy. I just want to test it, make sure I can like hear myself, make sure my audio wasn't too off. Okay. Okay. I was like, I didn't change anything from last time. So things should be still pretty good. Okay. Alright, let's go back to the group now. Probably missed some juicy details.
And the person in front of you still feels real. But you know something's wrong.
Like, I just think he's a suspicious guy.
Oh,
like,
also.
He's trying to...
Back to game. What am I doing?
You know what I'm saying. I'm suspicious of him as a person. I'm not suspicious of the situation.
Right.
Okay.
That's fair enough. So you get pulled out, you know something's wrong.
What do you gain by dancing with me tonight?
He just throws his head back and laughs at you. And he says, I gain your company. That's all I asked for.
Are you just here to mock me?
No. He says, I find you cute and I want to dance with you.
Cute? Cute?
He's not.
Yo, that was some high quality sass right
he's
there.
Getting the nuance.
Why don't you let me lead?
Okay, so Sarah.
He's like, definitely.
I have a friend who also doesn't understand this.
Alright, frantic dancing.
And she would also never want to do this. So we are playing D&D.
Like, roll a performance check
this
for,
is all in your head.
Swanky swank?
It's one of those where anything is possible. Okay. We have who is laughing like a psycho. That's one of the cool effects that Quill has added into it. Always has volume problems. I don't understand how. Like I listen back to myself, I'm like, man, I sound so good. And then people are like, nope, you sound like trash. You got trash mouth. Your mouth is trash. Stop talking. I'm like, I'm trying my best.
Following your every move. It's like you guys were paired to do whatever sexy dance you guys are doing. Like you practiced
it 100 if I look into your mind. He's just gonna press on more.
He just hums and gives you like a coy smile.
It infuriates me, but also turns me on a little bit.
You get the impression that he knows.
Yo, what's good, Wally?
And his smile gets wider.
I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons with Liam. We got Rue, we got BC, we got Zozo, we got Zap, and we got our amazing DM. Oh, did I miss somebody?
Okay, while all this is going down,
I don't think I missed anybody.
Twig
we have our amazing DM. We have Quill, who's our god / dungeon master right now, and it's going pretty well, man.
Preparing a spell out of desperation.
Right now, these people are trying to get out of a room full of dancing ghosts.
Thunderwave.
Oh,
I'll try to give a little recap. Zozo's attacking things right now, though.
And just remind me.
Let me see if I can do this really quickly. Here we go. Boom. So, we've made it into this house. We've done some exploring. We've tried our best not to die. Last episode, I kissed a banshee. I did not like it. And then we ended up in a room full of creepy children, which I did not like. Ended up talking to a nurse, got some information that there is a prince named Thorn that has gone missing somewhere in this castle. We went to go search for him, ended up finding ourselves in a kitchen where we had to kind of put together an ingredient, which gave us kind of some sweet loot, honestly. That's where we ended last session, as we kind of walked up the staircase. And now we're into this dining room section of the Haunted Mansion, where we were compelled to walk in. At least some of us were. I was compelled in a different direction, while the rest of us were compelled to go into this dining room. Some of us were, at least, seeing these spectral figures that were asking us for a dance, asking us to come in and join us, join the party. Everything's great in here, while the other part of our party wasn't seeing any of these people. And now we're trying to figure out exactly what's going on in this dining room. Zozo's attacking now, and I'm going to see what her attack's all about. So far, the ghosts have seemed harmless so far. They haven't really done anything too crazy. We're going to see what happens after Zozo just attack them.
Roll your dance. Okay. You throw out this thunder wave, and you don't see these creatures visibly feel it, but you see your party members feel it. Even though you know it should not have touched them.
Okay. But they all hear this really loud thundering sound, right?
Yes, but these ghostly figures don't react, just your party members do.
Okay. And after the really loud thundering sound, Twig is gonna yell, "No dance!"
Can I try to break out of it?
Yes. First, so Valen went up to scratch this gentleman that's been occupying your time, and you get a scratch across your face.
Oh, okay. That works. 1 point of slashing damage.
Okay. We're gonna pause this for a moment because we're going to take care of what's happening with Jax at the moment. Jax just bolts up these stairs. And Jax, you find yourself in I need you to put your character in this room, like right about here. Oh no, I can't hear you.
Oh, I turned my mic off, my bad. I was saying if you'd said something I didn't, or pinged something I didn't see it, so I just kind of moved forward a little bit.
Put your character right about here.
I'm not seeing a ping.
Oh, that's right. I have to move you guys. That's on my bad. I have to move you. There we go.
Ah! Oh.
Should.
Whoa.
Oh, shiz.
Okay.
This is a big room.
Jax is the only one. Well,
Where'd we go?
Chris, no. You guys are still in the ballroom. Jax has gone somewhere else. So this is Jax is going up these stairs. I just moved all of you so everybody could see. But technically, you're kind of not here. You're still under the spell in the ballroom.
Oh, I think I made a mistake. I think I shouldn't have gone in here quite yet.
Christian, do you follow him up these stairs?
Yes, and I want... Okay. Can I yell out to him and ask him what's going on?
Yeah, put yourselves both at the top of these stairs, and then you can try and have a conversation. All right, Christian, what did you want to try and say to Jax?
All right, here we go.
Jax, what's happening? Where are you going?
I don't know. I can hear her.
They're all back there. Shouldn't we wait? Shouldn't we help?
Jax, you come into this room and you hear crying. You're like...
Do you hear that?
I don't hear anything.
There's crying. I can hear it. You don't hear that?
Are you all right? Maybe we should take a minute.
Is it like an overwhelming crying? Like I know that I hear this thing. Like it's like
yes.
You can't tell me anything otherwise.
Exactly.
Okay. Can I? Is there a location of where it's coming from? I see there's a couple of.
This direction, like down this hallway.
Okay. I'm gonna talk to Christian for a second. I don't know what's going on. I hear what sounds like crying in the room.
Look at me, Jack. I don't know you that well, but I don't hear any crying. What's going on?
I don't know.
Victor, we're too late. Victor, I need you. I need you.
I'm coming. And I'm just gonna start booking it down the hallway. I haven't finished my sentence to him. I'm just gonna start going towards this direction.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow him.
Okay. You come up to sort of a big area. Looks like it's dilapidated here. You can see things that are falling apart. Like it's an old playroom. You see a door here. You see a door here. The crying feels like it's coming this direction.
Can I roll perception? See if I see anything?
Yeah.
Alright, ladies and gents, here we go. Our first roll of the night. What's it gonna be? Oh, if I can click the right thing. I rolled a nat 20 on perception. Let's freaking go. First roll of the night.
You see a light coming from here, and when you focus, you know that the crying is coming from this doorway.
Someone is crying from that doorway. But you're telling me you don't hear this.
Can I roll a perception check to see what's going on with the room? Since I don't hear anything.
Yeah, roll a perception check.
I hope he gets a good roll. Here we go. Watch him roll a nat 1 or something. Oh.
Sorry, I still need to find where that is on D&D Beyond.
Yeah, you're good.
Well,
It's like the middle column.
Yeah, it should be all your stats.
Nat 20.
Let's go.
You can see the light in this room. There's some sort of candlelight or something coming from the same direction that Jax pointed out to. And you get the impression that there is something going on in this room, but you're not hearing the same things that Jax is hearing. But you do feel like something's going on. So you
Jack,
confirm.
there's some.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Jack, there's something wrong here. I sense
agree.
something. I don't know what. I don't hear the crying. I don't know what it is. We should be cautious.
I agree. We don't have to rush this. We don't have to rush this.
Victor, please. I don't know what to do. Please. And you still get that overwhelming sense that you have to find that protection that you've been feeling the whole time you're in this house. It's like consuming you to the point where if you do not resolve this, you don't know what's going to happen. Every time you hear her voice in your head, it just gets like almost tingling. Like if you don't follow through, you feel like you're gonna die.
I feel like if I do follow through, I'm also gonna die. That's where we lose it here. Christian, I have to go. I don't know why, but I feel like I have to go to this room. Are you going with me or not?
If you have to go, I'll be there. I'm coming with you.
All right. We'll prepare for the unexpected. Let's do this. I'm gonna walk forward a bit, and I don't know if it's even possible because I'm kind of in the middle of a room now. But is it possible to stealth?
Sure. There's nobody in here but you and Christian, so you can roll stealth if that's what you're feeling.
All right, 21 on stealth here.
Oh yeah, nobody's gonna see you until you want them to see you.
All right, I get closer to the door, and I wanna slowly test to see if it's locked first.
It's not locked. You push on it and it swings open.
Oh snap! Does it creak? Does it need WD-40? Oh no.
No.
Okay.
It does not need WD-40.
No BC. All right. I'm gonna step in, I suppose. And I feel like I should roll perception. I'm gonna roll perception again.
Well, let me describe what you see.
Okay.
You step in, and you see the woman that you've been chasing. She comes up to you, and you notice there's a nightstand and there's a bed. But she comes up to you, and she says, "It's too late, Victor." She comes up to you. She leans in and puts her hands on your shoulders and leans her head on your chest. "We're too late. Look at the bed." What you see is just a pile of bones on this bed. Child-sized bones. That looks like they've been there forever. But you get the impression that this woman is possibly thinking that there's a dead child on the bed, because you've heard everybody talk about, a missing child, and she just starts sobbing and saying, "We were too late. We were too late." What would you like to do? Your sense from her, that now that she's touched you, is like love. Like there's a relationship. Like it's almost, how when you overexpose a photo and you get like two photos on top of each other, you know you're Jax, but now you're almost thinking you're this Victor person that she's talking about. And the status between these two of them was a relationship. A very deeply intimate relationship. So what would you like to do as she's leaning on you?
Ooh, okay. I want to... Oh, man. Okay. Man, I want to ask her questions, but I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Well, I guess if she's leaning on me, I have to, kind of console her and just tell her it's going to be okay. It's all right.
Okay, do you just tell her that? Do you put your arms around her?
Yeah. I just stand there awkwardly and tell it to her. It's okay. It's going to be all right. And then I'll walk around. No, I'm kidding.
I don't know.
No,
There are some people who do that. So.
That's so weird, but okay. I'm gonna console her. I'm gonna wrap my arms around her and just tell her it's okay. Everything's gonna be all right.
She puts her head up and looks at her, and you almost get lost in her eyes. And she goes, "Thank you, Victor. You've always been my rock."
I'm gonna ask her. I want to ask her. Maybe I want to ask her what happened. I'll ask her what happened.
Thorn, he's been sick, and the doctor didn't come in time. And now it's too late. And you see a few single tears roll down her cheek.
I'm going to say, What I want to do, okay, all right. I'm trying to like map this in my head now because I did not expect this. This is so good, Quill. Okay, I'm gonna approach the side of the bed, and
Do you keep her in your arms, like walk her with you, or do you leave her just standing there?
I'll walk her with me.
Okay, so you walk over to the bed.
Mm-hmm. And then I'll say that, well, there's only one thing we can really do for him now, and that's to give him a proper burial. Do you have any words you would like to say?
As this happens, Christian, we're gonna pause here. Jax has basically forgotten you exist. He's so immersed in what's going on right now. Is there anything you want to do? You see this all play out. You hear them talking to each other. Is there anything you'd like to do? Christian?
Liam?
Sorry, I stepped
Uh-oh.
out for a second.
Oh, no, you're
My
fine.
apologies.
Okay, you just watched a scene where this woman came up and was leaning on Jax, and they had sort of an intimate moment, and Jax has totally forgotten the world. He's immersed in this moment with this woman. She's crying over, there's well, you're still outside of the room, so you can't see what's going on. But you saw them kind of embrace, and they're talking about it's too late, and that, you know, Victor's been a rock. Like, these two look like they're in love, and you have no idea what's going on, because you know that Jax doesn't really know this woman. But now he's acting like he's been in love with this woman forever. So what would
She's
you like
my
to do?
boo thing.
Can I slap Jack and ask him what the fuck is going on?
Okay.
Tell him to get back to himself?
Oh, I
So
want to see this so
You come up
bad.
to Jax while he has this woman in his arms, and you slap him.
Well, I'd like to first, like, grab him
love
by
this.
the shoulders
I love where this is
and
going.
just look him in the eye and then
Okay,
slap him.
you walk into this room and you see on the bed bones that look like they've been there forever. They are small bones. It looks like a child. This woman is crying, saying it's too late, we were too late. Like, there's a sick child that has died in this bed.
No soap.
So, Jax, you feel Christian shake you, trying to get you out of whatever's going on. How do you respond?
And I recognize that it's him. Or do I?
I'm gonna say yes, because you're aware that you are still you and kind of Victor at the same time.
Okay. Um, this is Thorn.
And the woman is aware of you, Christian, and she looks at you. She's like, Pastor, thank you for coming. Thorn, it's too late. And she sort of still like leans her head on Jack's shoulder. She's like, we were too late. Please, Pastor, could you give him last rites? And she's talking to you, Christian.
I'm gonna interrupt before that happens, and I just want to see what happens here. I'm gonna say,
Sure.
Before we do that, shouldn't we find Rose?
She looks at you. She's like, I am Rose. What are you talking about? She's like, Victor, are you okay? Did you get hit in the head?
sorry. It's just I didn't expect to see him like this.
I know none of us expected this. And she looks over at you, Christian, expecting you to do
Yes.
something holy.
Okay, I got information. I
At
did
this
not know that
moment.
she was Rose. I don't think any of us knew that she was Rose.
So, Christian, what would you like to do?
Rose is the one that was responsible for taking
Want to
Thorn
do my
away.
best at imitating or trying to fulfill her wishes.
Okay.
So hypothetically, Rose could be the
I
one that's
guess
responsible for
describe to us
killing
how
Thorn.
you give this pile of bones last rites or whatever it is you choose to do.
I walk over to the pile of bones. The other side over here.
Okay.
This prince was a great boy. He was taken from us too soon. And honor shall await him in the afterlife.
That's so beautiful.
Amen.
And she says, "Thank you, Pastor." And she looks at Jack. And right at... I'm going to give you a moment. She looks at you. I see chat yelling kiss.
Yeah, there's a
You
lot.
want to honor that?
There's a lot of people. Okay, now here's the thing. Here's the thing. I've been told to kiss 2 different people. And that's the thing.
Since you are source, you know in this moment, because you're feeling the feelings of this Victor person that she is personifying you. You absolutely feel the urge to kiss her.
Okay.
Okay, here's what I want you to do. I want you to roll an intelligence save with disadvantage.
Oh God. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to focus on D&D Beyond. I guess I just roll twice.
Yeah, roll twice. And take the lower roll.
Where the hell is my intelligence? There it is. Okay, first roll, 15.
Okay.
Second roll, 10.
In the moment she looks up to you...
You said saving throw, right? Or does it matter?
Yeah.
I just rolled straight intelligence.
Add 2 to both of those, I guess.
Yeah.
So it'd be 17
saving
and 12.
Throw. Okay. In this moment, the feelings of Victor overwhelm you, and you lean down and you give her like a real kiss of love. This isn't like the Banshee kiss.
Oh man.
This is like an embrace and like a real kiss, because you feel the love for this woman in this moment.
Certainly this won't go sour. This won't go really bad. Ew, Cootie, stop it, Pillow.
So you kiss, and you part from the kiss, and you're kind of like yourself again, but you're still Victor, and then as soon as you come out of this kiss, you hear Rose. And Rose looks at you. Victor, did you not take care of Nan? You can't let her have Thorn. And she says, you have to bring him peace. And she disappears. And you two are thrown back into... Let me get... you guys over here. Back into this room. And you see the nursemaid and the kid from the room appear in this hallway space. But we need to pause there for a minute. So that all conspired, but we still have people.
All right, let's go to the people
enchanted.
over here. Boom.
So we're gonna put a pin in this for a
W
moment.
transition.
We still have our
before
friends.
we go there.
Yes.
Question.
Yes.
Did at any point did Jack and Christian hear the thunder?
No, because they were off going up the stairs. So, and Jax would have heard it because he was in his own enchantment.
Mm-hmm.
Christian, while you were trying to chase after Jax, would you have heard like a loud thunder coming from the ballroom? Would that have caused you pause?
I believe so. I was right behind him, so
I would have been like, "Oof, must have been the wind."
So you just look back. You don't see anything. You just heard thunder from that room.
some sort of crashing, thunderous noise.
Yes. So, Christian, you're kind of here with Jax. So, Twig, Callista has kind of come out of this enchantment. She knows something's weird, but she's still kind of flirting with this gentleman. What do you guys want to do about this room? And currently, Pumpkin and Sev are still under this whatever weird delusion that they're in.
Oh no.
What would you guys like to do?
So did Sev hear the thunder, and was there a response from Sev?
Yeah, you guys felt it.
And I think you heard Twig yelling, "No dance, stop."
Yeah, you would have heard her say that. So how do you respond to that?
So,
wait, go ahead.
First of all, am I a robot or not?
No, you are
not.
No,
you sound fine.
So I had to change. Okay. So I am gonna turn and look at our Twig and ask what's the problem? What do you mean? What do you need?
Not real. Not
this one's over here just bashing thunder about.
Not cannot touch. I touched.
What's the problem?
You. What's wrong with you? Why would you be thunder inside?
Not party.
It's not real?
Not party. What are you talking about?
Why don't you come dance with us?
Twig.
No dance.
Twig,
Stop
make
dance.
Make a
I love
persuasion
that.
roll.
Twig is trying their best with their broken common
this thunder wave and
to
your
explain to
persuasion
these
is
idiots that they're
pulling them out
dancing
of
with
this.
ghosts and that these ghosts aren't real. I would have said time for me to go, Sarah. That's actually a valid response, and you could do that.
I mean, Callista kind of gets you, but the other two are still so immersed that they're kind of starting to feel embarrassed that you're ruining the party.
Perfect. Let me embarrass them more.
What's wrong with this heathen just throwing thunder around inside?
Twig, do you need another twig?
No, I need you stop dance.
You need to sit.
I need you
dancing?
stop
What are you talking
dance.
about?
Stop party, not people, not.
Not
Twig
party, not
grabs
people.
like the nearest throwable
I'm out
object
of there.
and
I
throws
need
it
you
through
stop
the air.
dance. I love that.
I mean, because you are seeing a
Valen catches it.
Oh, look at the time.
I mean, there's like broken plates and stuff. You could pick something up and throw it. But
I try to throw it through
Really?
like where I see the most people of not human.
So like here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, make an athletics check. I mean, it's a plate. I guess you could make it.
Does Valen intercept the
Oh,
I
I'm
almost
gonna
want to
roll
play
here.
that out.
Yeah.
You go to pick up this broken plate on the table that you see to throw it, but you are so frustrated at your friends that they are not understanding that you like launch it like a frisbee, but it like goes to about here and just it doesn't even break. You didn't even throw it hard enough. It just sort of like does that wobbly plate sound.
Can I do something to like I don't know, check on if that twig's okay? I'm worried about her.
Yeah, I mean, you are still in the arms of your gentleman friend because you are a little gnome and he's been dancing you around. So if you would like to ask him to waltz you over there, you certainly can. Oh no, I think we lost BC on sound.
Uh-oh.
Hey, sir?
Oh yeah.
Sir, can you bring me over to my friend Twig? I'm worried about her.
Yeah,
One second.
he waltzes.
I kind of feel bad for Zozo in this scenario. So, Sarah, to put in perspective for you, imagine you're in a room full of some of your close friends, right? And your friends are talking and having conversations in this room, and apparently they can see who they're talking to. But when you look into the room, you just see your friends and nobody else. They're not talking to each other. They're talking to different people or different things, but you don't see the things that they're talking to. And that's what Zozo's going through right now, where she's trying to tell them, like, you're not talking to anyone. The thing you think you're talking to is a ghost. It's not real. Stop talking to it. But they're so, like, possessed by the conversation that they can't stop seeing it or can't stop talking to it.
Are
Yay.
finally. I'm gonna say that you successfully pull Pumpkin out, but you hear this entity growl at you. He goes, like he is not happy that you.
Her. Why are you growling?
You.
Wait.
Pumpkin,
Does
you do not
Pumpkin
hear
the
I'm
growling?
still in
No,
whatever.
Pumpkin does not hear the growl because she is still under the
Oh, okay.
influence.
Okay.
Wait, am I still under the influence? Because it sounded like
You
being
know
not.
something is up, but you still think it's a party. You're just sus of it. You're just like suspicious
Yeah.
of everything.
And I still saw and heard the thunder and everything, and so I'm just
Yeah.
like, Jesus, we're trying to have a ball here. Like,
Yeah, you're thinking more like something's wrong with Twig, and maybe the people around here, but you still think there's a party going on.
darling, I think we should go somewhere a little more private, if you know what I mean.
Oh no.
He gives his standard little cute laugh.
Oh, I'm bored of this now.
Yeah,
We
you're
have the
not.
same responses. Callista is not having this shit.
They're in the sunken place, basically. You're
so,
not
okay,
wrong.
Twig, you pull Pumpkin out. What are you doing?
I'm gonna put Pumpkin in front of the mirror.
You see Pumpkin's reflection,
Okay.
and you see your own reflection.
Twig is gonna point at Pumpkin in the mirror
Oh shit, I forgot I'm leading this dance.
and be like, they no see.
Pumpkin, roll me an intelligence. Just roll a d20 and tell me what you get.
And then for intelligence, I have a +4.
Okay,
I
so
have a +4 on intelligence.
okay, so what was your roll and you add 4 to that.
Oh,
So
I got
15.
11 and then add 4, so 15.
For a brief moment, you see what Twig sees. You see her, but you don't see the gentleman you've spent most of the night with. And it causes you to pause. So you're kind of gonna, like, it pulls you out into the same state that Callista's in, where all of a sudden you feel suspicious, but you're still pretty sure there's a party going on. And underneath this festival music that you guys have been hearing, you start to hear this sort of little, like, music box twangy loop that you guys didn't hear before, but Twig has been hearing this whole time.
Pumpkin, okay?
I want to start dancing my guy around, and I want to investigate the room and see if there's anything suspicious, anything sticking out, trying to find a like hidden door, a way out.
Roll an investigation check.
Okay, thank you. It's a 10. These are some bad rolls. These are very bad.
Where are you? Put yourself where you're dancing this gentleman around, so I know in relation of the room.
So I wanted to move just like one space here, and then here.
Okay, you dance him over here. You notice the same thing that.
How much movement do I have?
Your movement speed should be on your sheet. You probably have like 30 feet. And each square is 5 feet. So yeah. But I mean that really only applies to combat. You're free to move how you want to move. So you notice the same when you come over to this corner.
You mean the amount of time? How much movement have I been able to dance this man around? Because I was thinking at a swift pace.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You get over.
I wanted to cover like this entire up here all the way down to here.
Okay. Interesting. That's totally fine. When you get down to this corner, you notice the same thing that Twig did. When you dance near the floating candles, it flickers, and you see the mirror, and you notice your reflection, but you do not notice the man's reflection.
Okay. And then
Are they vampires?
Okay. I want to start dancing.
Are they like ghost vampires?
Out the room, trying to spin him off the entire time, trying to like get out of his grasp.
He comes with you.
Mm-hmm.
He stops at the door and he holds you. He tries to keep you from going through the door.
Through the door, okay. Alright, do I need to, like... How is he holding me there? What's stopping me from just, like, dancing
Actually,
my way
wait,
out of this
chat.
room at a
Question.
He's like...
I know I said
like
ghost vampires, but do ghosts have reflections?
He's pulling me back.
Is that a thing?
So with strength?
Yeah.
I know vampires don't have reflections, but do ghosts have reflections?
A strength save to see if you can get out of his grip.
I would love to roll a strength save to see if I can shake this guy. And I rolled a 21.
I'm gonna say you easily push off him, and you can walk.
Well, I'm gonna turn around and try to help my friends.
Okay. Sev, you see all this going on. Do you have any reactions, or you're just still partying like it's 1999?
Yeah, I would have seen that exchange, because if she had failed the check, then I probably would have been like, hey man, I know it's a party, but step off.
Right.
But she succeeded, so I would still feel disgruntled at this guy, because he was clearly, like, hanging on too tightly.
Sure.
And I'll notice that she leaves, and I would probably follow to make sure she's okay after that. Because I'd be like, well, what happened? We were all, happy go merry.
Okay, Sev.
I'm not forgetting about Cardamom, though.
Sev, because you haven't been pulled out to a level that these guys have, you cannot. You feel like a force stopping you from crossing the threshold of this room. Like, you cannot leave. So I'm going to say, because that happens, it gives you pause, and you're like, for a brief moment, you're like, what's happening? And then you sort of still feel like, you know, you're enjoying a party. But you kind of start to hear the same music box underneath the party music.
Can I ask Twig? Can I say to Twig, let's start dancing.
You want to dance with Twig?
Yep.
Okay. Twig, do you want to dance with her?
Dance with Twig.
Twig is gonna hold Pumpkin in one
play
arm.
any other music? I kind of just say belligerently.
That's fair.
And she's gonna... Twig is gonna try to grab a candle, actually.
Okay, so they're
Can Twig
floating...
make contact with the candle?
They're floating about, I don't know, like 8 feet up. I suppose you could jump and try and grab it.
I'm gonna climb up onto a stool or something and jump.
Yeah,
and grab
you
it.
could pull the chair and be able to grab it.
Okay, I'm grabbing a candle. And I'm gonna try to put the candle and Pumpkin in front of the room for her again.
Okay. You grab the candle, and the gentleman who's been sort of standing here winces. And you can see the candle, you can see Pumpkin, you still cannot see the gentleman.
But I don't see the gentleman wince, do I?
You hear something. Like, he goes,
Okay, so good night.
Like-
Love you too.
you know, like if you've been like punched in the shoulder or something.
Which candle's
Okay.
Twig picking up?
Everybody tell Soap good night.
The one over here. Good night,
Good night,
Soap.
Soap.
Okay, I can't
Night,
see you underneath
Soap.
something.
Good night.
Good night, Soap. Love you.
I think it's underneath.
Yeah, she's
I
holding
think it's
me.
underneath Pumpkin.
Yeah, it's the
Okay.
candle.
I want to pick up a
Right
candle too.
here.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick up this candle.
I'm gonna move y'all. Okay.
Patty's Patty? Why Patty? Twig is gonna, because she hears a sound, or they hear a sound, they're gonna throw the candle onto the floor.
Okay. I'm gonna say
stomp on
I'm gonna say you successfully. Okay, and stomp on it. You do that, and this gentleman disappears.
Okay. Crossbow. Right
So
here.
were you So Callista, did you watch? Were you guys all watching that? And
Yes.
immediately,
I
when
was
that
looking
candle-
around, like
Immediately when that candle goes out, you guys are pulled another level, starting to understand that maybe this isn't a party and something's up. Like, this is taking you out of this
Okay.
encampment a little bit more.
So the ghosts are connected to the
I'm gonna
candles.
walk over to Twig and be like, I know this music is annoying, Twig, but you don't have to ruin the mood. Why'd you crush the candle?
Twig is gonna just give Pumpkin to Sev and go and do this exactly the same thing to the other candle.
This one over here.
Yes, this one over here.
Okay.
good.
So you
Sev.
do that, and the gentleman that was standing
How's
in
the
front
party
of you
going?
guys disappears.
Great, I thought.
And this has pulled you guys out a little more. Now all you are hearing is the loop, and now you're like, wait a minute. Like, the room doesn't look as shiny, and these gentlemen don't look as pristine as they once did.
Ooh.
You're still not sure. You're still sort of like, is the party just getting later?
Twig
Well-
is going to walk over to the other one and smack it to the ground.
Absolutely, you do
Valen
that.
does the same with the other one.
As you put these candles out, the gentleman disappear and the music stops, and now you guys, the room just goes to what Twig has seen this whole time, in a dark, dusty, dilapidated ballroom. But as that happens, you guys hear, Rose, I know you have him.
What's going on?
From here.
Oh, I went too far.
Okay,
Sorry, guys.
we're all gonna rush there now.
No! Let's go!
Wait, Sev still has pumpkin.
Sev, you've got...
You go up the stairs and you see Jax and Christian. You see the nursemaid full on anger, like hair flowing, like she has become another creature. And you see the little boy still playing with his music box, still kind of laughing, and you hear the nursemaid go, Mark, put that toy down and help me get Thorn from Rose.
Okay.
And he changes into sort of a, kind of the same vein that the nursemaid is, just like gnarly and ghastly, and I need everybody to roll initiative.
You guys go and kiss the nursemaid after we said not to.
I didn't.
You kiss her.
I thought about it.
Of course.
Alright, I got a 15.
Let me write this down.
Would it be better if I just roll a yeah, I could just roll a d20 in the actual chat and think about that until now.
You said you got a 15?
Yeah, I got a 15.
You also add your dex modifier.
Yeah, some of you probably have an initiative.
I got an 18.
A +2 initiative of some sort.
I have a +4, so that's a 19.
Whoa, 4?
Wait.
Dang,
That
you guys
didn't
are
type
rolling
right.
high.
For once.
Yeah, I got 18.
Let's hope the high rolls keep coming for combat.
Yeah, definitely high rolls.
The cleric always goes last.
I know.
Out of Pumpkin and
Druid's
Christian,
going last.
Out of Pumpkin and Christian, because you both rolled the same, who has the higher dex?
I have a.
We didn't roll the same. I have a 20.
Oh, you have a. Oh, I just saw the 19,
Plus
but you
one.
had
19
plus
plus
1.
one.
Okay. Okay, then that solves that problem. All right. So, Pumpkin will be first, then Christian.
I'm glad you're here.
Then our little nurse. Then Rue. Then Jax. Then our kid. And then Seth. So, Pumpkin, you're up first. So, the way combat works, you can move, you have an action, and sometimes you have a bonus action. Oh, I need to tell you. So, the way I DM healing potions is considered a bonus action. You're welcome.
What? What?
If you need to use a healing potion.
If you
Okay.
so not everybody gets a bonus action. It depends on your class and stuff like that. So, on your character sheet, Pumpkin, you have an opportunity to attack, but you have to be within range, so you have a movement speed. So you can move, you can attack, and then if you are able to do a bonus action, you can do a bonus action. That's the way the combat order goes. So you are up first. So who would you like to attack first, or would you like to move first? You tell me what you're doing. And if you need help, just if you're not sure, ask your party to help you, or if you guys want to give her suggestions. Because this is
please, party members.
Our new person. She's going first in combat, and this is the first time she's been in combat. So y'all got to help her out.
So your movement speed is how many spaces you can move, and you can move around, and you can look over your abilities that you've chosen, like your spells, and you can cast them on a target. You have an action and a reaction. Yeah.
And Pumpkin, what was Pumpkin's class?
I'm a wizard.
Sorcerer,
wizard.
Okay.
And each of these little squares that you see on each of the little squares represents 5 feet. So that is and you'll have a max movement speed probably of like 30 or something. So you can only move
25.
your max.
I'm little.
25, okay, yeah. So you can only move that amount. So you're just counting by 5s in the little squares or whatever.
Okay.
So you're probably in range to hit either one of these creatures who are threatening your lives right now.
Yes. What do I want to do, though? I think... that...
She's got it. She's got it.
Christian, you're gonna be up next.
I'm gonna use my...
FYI.
Wait, what's V/S/M?
Oh, so sometimes, like with spells, they technically have components. So those would just be like things in your bag that would cast a spell. It's just the reality of the role playing. If you want to role play, I take out a ribbon and set it on fire and it blah blah blah. But don't worry about that. That's just context flavor that you can use. Or if people want to nickel and dime, they'll be like, you have to have those in your bag. But no, we're just going to assume you have those things and you can do your spell.
Okay.
Oh, you're kind of going robot a little bit. Wait, you're going to have to reset Discord because you kind of went robot-y, so I didn't hear what you said.
I think it's from the connection.
Oh, that's probably it.
Yeah, it does sound
It'll probably
like
just level out here in a little bit.
Yeah. While we wait for BC to come back, Christian, do you have an idea of what you want to do?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna use my spell slots. Tasha's Hideous Laughter. My second level spell slot, so I can cast it on both of them.
All right.
Okay, pause right there. We'll get to that. BC's back. So BC, what did you say you wanted to do?
The chromatic orb against the nanny.
Okay.
What
so, tell me what that does, because I don't have all the spells memorized.
Well, I don't have that written down, because I don't have that piece of my...
Hold on, let me get it.
I think if she...
I think
if she clicks the name, it should pop up or something like that.
No, because
right?
I just have a PDF.
Oh.
Of your spells.
Because Rue made the character.
Got you. She should be able to share it with you, though.
She did, but as a PDF, so I can't click on things.
Oh, well, damn. I would have shared it the correct way.
Yeah,
Oh,
like in the compendium thing, you should be able to like assign it to her as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I forgot.
Yeah,
Let me
because
do that
you
real
should be able
quick.
to
I
click
can
on
copy
it.
pasta.
Let's take a break for a moment, and I can like send it.
Yeah,
I
and,
did a copy
and
pasta.
we can do this really quick, and while people are taking their turns, you can do that. So the next
I had
round.
to copy pasta. I thought that's what it was. I didn't realize
Okay,
it was a PDF.
so Pumpkin, what type of orb are you sending? It says choose acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison. What kind of orb are you sending at the nursemaid?
What happened? Is it?
She's basically asking you to just choose your element.
Yeah.
I know, but are those decisions?
Yeah.
Lightning.
Just whatever
Nice.
element you fit, you think fits you.
I'm doing lightning.
I like the
You're doing
lightning
light-
and the thunder.
Lightning.
Lightning and the thunder.
Lightning.
Thunder.
And are you... So you have spell slots, so every time you do a spell, you use a slot that expends your energy.
If I use the URL, it sends it.
What level are you doing this spell at?
What does that mean?
I'm assuming you're probably just doing it at level 1 because you're a level 3 character.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what it's a level, like, they're all as first level, and it has 4 slots. I don't know what that means. I have 4.
Yes, so
okay.
that means you have 4 spell slots to use any first level spell, and once those are gone, you can't use any more first level spells until you do a long rest. Because that's just like your energy you're using up, and once you expend your energy,
And it says that it is +6 save/attack, 1A for time, and the range is 90 feet. Duration is instantaneous.
So what I need you to do is roll for damage. Your 3d8.
3d8s.
Who are you targeting?
She's targeting the nurse.
Ah.
Well, you need to roll to hit first.
For the orb?
Ooh.
On a hit.
It is
on a
spell.
hit.
Okay, so roll for attack to see if you hit. Sorry, I missed that part. Yes. Some spells you have to roll for attack and some you don't.
What's the what? What am I
you're-
rolling?
You're gonna roll a d20 and add your spell modifier, or your weapon modifier, I think. I don't know what kind of weapon you're carrying.
18,
I
and
think it's
then
the
my...
intellect for
Oh
wizards.
yeah, that's gonna hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
And
Something
my...
basic.
Is it my spell attack bonus?
Yeah, but an 18 hits this
Okay.
creature, so
Then I'm
you're
good.
fine. Okay, so you send this ball of lightning at the nurse, and it hits her. It does the little lightning animation, but she sort of shakes it off. Like, it didn't cause the damage that you thought it was gonna cause.
Okay.
Would you like to move, or do you have a bonus action you'd like to do?
Can I, like, look around for... I mean, I guess we have... Oh, what...
If you don't have any other bonus actions, you don't want to move.
Friends.
Well, so
Nope.
so you only have one
talk to them.
action. I mean, you can.
No,
Are you talking to your friend? Oh, you want to say something to your friends? Yeah, you can role
the
play. What do you want
teammates.
to?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do
I
you
was
want to
like, teammates.
Say whatever you need to
Do
say.
we have any idea of what we are fighting?
Christian, why don't you answer her and then you can say what you were going to do because it's your turn.
I have no idea why they're so mad. But these are the fellows from earlier. The nurse and the child. Maybe he lost his music box.
Where's the crow? Awk. That one.
Okay, Christian, you wanted to do hideous laughter at both of them.
Yeah, so that takes a second spell slot. I'm not sure how that works.
I think you just mark off 2 spell slots, I would assume.
What? So are you casting? Is it a level 1 or a level 2 spell slot?
It's a level 1 spell, but if you cast it as a level,
level
2, you can
2.
target one
You just used
additional.
the
Oh, yeah.
level 2
So
spell
you just
slot.
use the level 2 spell slot. You're
Yeah.
just going to mark that off.
Okay.
You're basically like upgrading the spell to level 2.
Yeah.
Yep. And then, what do I have to roll for this?
Does
They-
so in your
Just
thing?
save.
I think you just I think I have to roll a save. It's not an attack. So you tell me. It should say in there that I have to roll some sort of save throw to see if this works or not.
The wisdom save is a 12.
Okay. Does it say what happens on a success or a failure?
On a success, the target laughs uncontrollably. If it's capable of laughter. And it can't end, and it goes prone.
And if the entity succeeds, does it have any effects or just it doesn't work?
If it succeeds, doesn't work.
BC, I sent you your
Okay.
character sheet.
The nursemaid is not affected, but the child just starts laughing. Kind of freaky.
Oh, I
I'm gonna
hate
be
it.
honest.
Oh, I hate it.
I love that I found that sound. Okay.
Make it stop.
Yes, I will not have it go through the whole fight, but currently it is laughing. How long does the spell last?
So, every turn and every time it takes damage, another wisdom saving throw is thrown.
Perfect. So is that? Did you want to move? Do you have a bonus action?
No bonus action, but I'd like to kind of walk up a little bit and get
Sure.
myself out of danger.
Perfect. Okay, the nurse is gonna move over here because you messed with one of her children,
That was a cute spell.
and
Well-
she is going to. Try to suck the life out of you. Does a 12 hit?
How do I roll for the defense here?
You just look at your AC. What's your AC?
13.
Okay, so she does not successfully drain your life. A 12 does not hit. Okay, Rue, you're up. What would you like to do?
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for asking. I lift my finger and point it at the old woman. Where am I? Hold on. Who's on top of me?
I don't know.
Okay. I step forward into the room, and I point my finger at the old woman, and I cast Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
Okay. So, Hellish Rebuke, you point your finger
I'll
and
click
then
on
the
it for
creature
you.
damaged, is momentarily...
Not that
Thank
one.
you. How do you do that?
Okay, a dex save.
This is the advantage of making your character sheet in Roll20.
I was trying to, but it just was hard.
Okay, she makes the
Under the
save, but
situation.
I'm going to assume it says if they make the save, they'll get like half damage or something like that. That's what most of them do.
Yes, half damage.
Okay, so roll for damage, and she will be taking half of that.
18.
Nice. So she takes 9 damage. She's not happy. She did not like that you did that to her. Alright, it is our little boy's turn. He's going to make the save so he can stop fucking laughing. What was the save? 12?
Oh, 12, yeah.
Okay, he got a 14. He stops laughing and he is very angry. That was not a fun time for him. And since Jax is standing right in front of him, he's gonna try and bite you.
Okay.
Wait, does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Oh my god. You take 1 point of damage. Yay!
Oh, little bastard.
He crawls over to you and bites your shin. Okay. Sev, you're up. Or no, Jax, you're up.
Say.
Does Jackson have to smack a boy today? No, let me think.
Dang.
So I'm no longer hearing Mystery Lady.
No.
Mystery Lady.
She told you to go take care of Nan, and she dipped. So you are in this right now. I mean, you have echoes of this feeling of love and protection, and you wanna honor her. She said, "Take care of Nan," and all that jazz. So you still have those echoes, but right now you're in this fight. You just want to kill this woman because the woman you love wants you to kill this woman.
Okay. So, okay. I'm trying to think of... So, are we fighting 2 people right now, or are we fighting 3 people right now?
You're fighting 2. You're fighting the nursemaid and the kid.
Okay. I'm guessing the kid is the gray hair lady.
Yes, right here. This is
Alrighty. I could not... I was like, okay, I'm confused.
He's right up on you because he just bit your leg.
Yeah. I don't want to hit a child. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk moving.
That means he gets an opportunity of attack.
I know. I'm going to risk moving over to the other lady here. Wait, actually, I may have something that prevents that.
Okay. You decide if you have something. I wrote an 11, so I don't know if that makes your AC or not.
Oh, it doesn't.
Okay, then he misses you anyway.
Can I bonus action?
Yeah.
And I want to speak to her bonus action. We found Thorn. He didn't make it.
If you want to speak for, I don't count speaking in combat as an action.
Got you.
So you can speak to her and still take your action.
I want to tell her that we found Thorn. I'm sorry, but he didn't make it.
That sends her over, and you just see her materialize into this ghostly specter looking thing. That was the catalyst to now you know that she is a ghost of some sort in this house.
Yes, I leveled her up. I leveled the boss, guys.
Thank you.
So you say this to her, she specters out, you still have an action that you can do. You want to attack her?
Oh, yeah, I'll do it. I'll go for a stab. Here we go.
Okay.
Dagger at the ready. I rolled an 8 to hit.
An 8 does not hit, unfortunately.
Darn. I'll just stay here. That's fine.
Okay.
I'm sure nothing bad will happen.
Twig, you are up.
Twig moves here, bonus action, cast Shiliga on their quarterstaff.
Mm-hmm.
And then bonks the kid on the head.
Absolutely. Roll for attack.
10.
The
Does a
worst
10
part
hit?
about it is that
10 does not hit.
I thought about.
It's
Okay,
okay.
let me show you what I thought about. I
Stab
saw
up.
this, right?
Hold
And
up.
the kid was right
I still have
beside me.
movement.
That is that's true. You do have
And I was gonna
movement.
tell
Would you
Quill,
like to move?
I wanna attack, unarmed backhand strike. I wanna smack this child
Okay.
and
Stab,
see
you're up.
what happens. But I didn't
Alright,
do that.
I'm gonna... Oh, I need to select this. I'm gonna move here. Then up, and then over.
Perfect.
Fight on, friends! And then I cast Bless on Jack. It's not, how many targets is it? I'm not sure. Yeah. I'm gonna cast Bless on Jack. Christian. And Calissa. Is that the name, right?
Yes. So just
Okay.
tell the party what Bless does for them.
Yeah, so whenever you make an attack roll, you'll add 1d4 to the hit.
Ooh, nice.
Or...
Hank says good stick.
Okay, we are at the top of the round, so Pumpkin, you're up next. What would you like to do? BC?
Yeah. Oh, wait. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Ooh, 1 second, guys.
Your turn again.
I need a moment.
Hold on. Let me figure
real
out.
quick. Got an open email. Sorry. Let me open this up really quick, and I'll tab back into game. This is just kind of important to just look at this real quick. Okay.
Did you change the
That's stuff that that I have to deal with later on in the week. I just have to look at it real
privacy
quick.
settings on the thing?
All right, we're
And
back.
Christian, you'll be on up next, so think about what you want to
Do I
do.
need to?
I can't. The link doesn't work.
Oh, damn. Hold on.
See this wall of text from Ruin? Part of me is just like thinking of Calissa pulling out glasses and putting them on, and like, also at second level, just starts going in this spiel.
Okay. Here.
So
It
that's
should be
something
public
you
now.
already have ready to activate. So you can tell that on your next turn, Rue.
Yeah. Okay. I figured since it was a wall of text.
Yeah, you could. BC, did you decide what you wanted to do?
I
know.
Don't overthink it.
Yeah, just
Well,
go
like,
with
also
it.
she was trying to get her character.
No, I
sheet up
just
to
can't
me
even
or
see
something.
things. Like, I don't even know what
Oh.
my options are.
Oh,
So
I'm sorry.
I'm not even overthinking it. I'm just trying to figure out an option.
I know. I was just like, she like sincerely needs just a moment, and then
Yeah,
she has this.
You take a moment, and I'm gonna continue in order so we don't, because combat can be kind of chunky, and we don't want it to take
Yeah,
too long.
no, go ahead.
And then when you're ready, you just let me know. So, Christian, what would you like to do?
I'm just going to double check. Attack with my daggers, and since I'm dual wielding, I get a bonus action attack, it seems like.
Okay.
And I'm going to go attack the nurse.
Absolutely, let's go.
You need to move yourself to nurse.
Yeah, you good.
So, first I roll the hit, right?
Yes, you roll to see if you hit.
And you'll add 1d4 to that.
Because that's the bless bonus.
So, with the d4, I rolled a 9, so with the d4, that's a 13.
Oh, that's just enough to hit.
Yes.
So go ahead and roll for damage.
Damage? I'm hitting a 5.
You poked her for... Oh.
You poked her.
You poked her. You stab her, and... Where do you stab her? Like, where are you trying to stab her?
In the butt.
I'm aiming for the face.
Okay, you stab her in the face, and you like pull the dagger down, and she starts gushing blood. She is not looking good, but she is still up.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I think I'm ready.
Okay, BC, what would you like to do?
I want to use my magic missiles.
Yes,
And...
love magic missiles.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I want to use.
Okay.
On the Nan. On Nan.
Okay. How many does it say that you have at level 3? Because you have two options. You can throw all of them at one target, or you can split them up between multiple targets.
I'm just gonna show you guys this.
Okay, so it's one
Sneak attack
for
is
every...
OP for every rogue. So I'm about to get my actual base damage.
So
plus
you're doing
a
at level 1,
2d6
you can throw one. So you want to throw
plus
one
the
at...
1d4.
No, it's 3,
from
and
the
then
bless.
at level 1. And
so
then
I'm about to
for
hit
every
this
level
one for
above
like
that,
20
it's one
damage
more.
more
So
than
do
likely.
you want to throw all 3 of
we'll
them at
see.
Nan, or would you
Or at
like to
least
throw a
10
couple
damage.
at the boy here?
I'm gonna do all of them at Nan.
Okay. I'm going to be a nice CM and let you know it is not going to take much to take this woman down.
Okay.
So if you would like to split your missiles, you can do that.
Okay. Then one for Nan.
Because the boy
Two for Nan.
has not been hit yet.
2 for Nan, 1 for the boy.
Perfect. So roll to attack. I believe magic missile
hits anyway.
Yeah.
Yep.
So roll for damage. See, I see. There's some spells that do and some spells that don't, and I don't have them all memorized.
It's okay.
Yeah.
What dice am I rolling?
It should say
a D4 for each missile, plus 1 force damage.
Wait, what does that mean? So
So just roll 3 D4s and tell Quill which ones are going to Nan. And then we add 1 force damage to each of those numbers.
so 7 total for each. Okay. How do you want to kill Nan? That was more than enough to end her. You tell me the visual that. So you okay?
Oh,
I hear.
I have to describe it.
If you want me to describe it, I can describe it. And I think it's fun for the players because it's your spell. If you want to describe it, or I can describe it, it's up to you.
Okay, so how
does this magic missile hit her and end her life? Describe that to us.
Are they magic missiles shaped in the size of pumpkin seeds? Because that would be pretty
That
cool.
would be hilarious.
Oh, okay. So got my staff and I wield it. And my staff kind of looks like the top of a pumpkin. You know, it's got the
Yeah, absolutely.
whatever there. Yeah. And out come 3 missiles that look like pumpkin seeds. 2 of them go towards Nan, and they hit her, and they both explode.
Nice.
And she explodes too.
Perfect. And then this one hits the boy, and he that makes him very angry, because now you have hurt his beautiful body, face, wherever you want this pumpkin seed to land on him. Okay. Rue, you're up.
Callista, are you
Callista,
there?
Hello, hello. Where's Rue? What's Rue
Hello?
doing? Hey.
Sorry, I
There's-
had to step away for a moment.
You good?
Okay.
It's your turn. So, Pumpkin just successfully killed the nursemaid, so all you have left is the boy.
Let's go.
Oh,
and
cool.
And he is hurt, because she threw a pumpkin seed at his face, too. So what would you like to do?
Alright. I would like to slide down next to the child's side and hold him. And then I'd like to pull my pistol up to his little face, his precious little face. And as I hold him, I will use Hemocraft to shoot blood through this pistol.
His face.
And attack him.
Okay, roll your attack roll.
And add 1d4.
Yes, because you've been blessed. So it's up your ups your chance to hit.
Yeah, and ranged attacks are at disadvantage in melee range.
Right. And you currently put yourself up in melee range, so yeah, you'll have to roll with disadvantage, but you get the +4, so it could work in your favor.
Okay, that's 8.
With the D4.
With the D4?
Yeah, you need to add.
It was a disadvantage, right?
You still
Yeah,
have to
but
add
you can
the
still
D4.
add the D4. Because that you've been blessed. So you get to add that to even a poor roll.
Okay. It was 8.
So
I rolled a 4.
Okay.
Okay. So unfortunately, an 8 does not hit.
Yeah.
So you just basically squirt gun this little kid with blood, and he hates that. So he's gonna try. He's gonna try and bite you. Does a 13 hit? What is your AC?
Whoa.
Okay, so he comes at you for 4 bite damage. He just grabs you and like tries to take a chunk out of your hip, because that's about as tall as he is. So you take 4 damage. Jax, you're up.
Well, I had a bonus action on my turn I didn't use.
It's too late.
Would you like? It technically is too late.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, so just remember that in your... Sorry, my bad, I should have asked you. Yeah, it's my bad, I should have asked you, so we'll retro it when it's your turn again. So, Jax, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna walk up behind this little kid.
I really am, Zoe. I can't help it.
Dagger to the back of his neck, and I'm just gonna say, I'm sorry. And I'm gonna attack him with a sneak attack.
Absolutely.
Alright, rolled a hit. I rolled a 14. Oh, plus I've got the 1d4 thing.
Yep.
Do I need it for this?
I mean,
for the hit?
you can, but a 14 is just enough to hit if you care.
It doesn't matter as long as I hit. All right. Dang it. And the sneak attack damage for 9.
Nice. That definitely did some damage. He is bleeding out the back of his neck, and he gives a little kid scream.
Sick. Now I can bonus action attack again.
Absolutely.
I want to make this funny, but I'm not. All right, I'm not gonna do it. I was gonna make it
do
funny.
it.
I was like,
Do
I want
it.
an unarmed strike just to see what happens.
So you're gonna knife him in the back of the neck and then punch him? Do it. Do it. I love it. Roll to attack.
All right, I hit a 21.
Oh, that definitely
hits. And it's just straight up 3 damage to the back of the head. There's no, yeah. Just
You legitimately see this kid's eyeballs kind of roll in the back of the head, and he like shakes his head, and he's like a little dizzy. You shook him. If that was your intention, you did it. Twig, you're up.
Twig is going to do something really weird. Twig is going to... his eyes rolled back, right?
Yeah.
Twig is gonna attempt to shove a bunch of good berries into his mouth.
Wait. You know that's gonna heal him, right?
Yes.
Okay, how many are you shoving into his mouth? Because it's 1 point
Half
of
of which
health.
they have, so like 4. I think 4.
So you're going to give him 4 health back?
Yes.
Sure. Roll for an attack to see if you can actually get them in his mouth.
I see. This is why Zozo is chaos, man. Zozo is absolute chaos.
Nope. He sees you coming at him with whatever these red things are. He's just been knifed in the neck and had his lights almost knocked out. There is no way you are getting anything in this kid's face. You basically just smashed them all over his lips.
But wait. Did she add her blessing on?
Oh, that's right. She's
There's no blessing.
no, she did not get the bless. It was only
no.
Yeah,
so now this little kid.
Can I give her my bless?
Unfortunately,
I didn't use mine. No.
Unfortunately, no. Now
so
his
Twig
face
basically just smeared berries
yeah,
all over his face.
like throwing a pie in his face, really.
Oh, that's too funny.
Okay, Sev, you're up. You see all this happening. What are you doing?
This has been pretty sad.
This poor kid, dude.
What on earth are you guys doing?
You're just big giant bullies at this point.
This poor child.
Almost feels bad.
I didn't think I was gonna fluff my roll up so bad.
Hey, it happens. Power of the dice.
More confidence in myself.
Okay, after seeing all of this and that the kid is like not having a good time, I'm gonna walk over. There we go. I'm gonna be like, "All right, son. Do you really want to continue this fight? I can tell you're having a really, really bad time. But if you want to just disappear, go away. Now is your chance."
He just blows a rat. He goes at you. He is a bratty, not happy child right now.
I cast Shocking Grasp at him.
Beautiful.
That's so mean.
16. Well, he asked for it.
16
I gave him his chance.
16 does it.
I gave him a chance.
I'm letting you know it's not going to take
appreciate
much
you.
to put this child to peace, or however you want. Whatever.
6.
Just 6 is enough. How do you want to undo this child?
Gosh. Okay, I'm gonna kneel down, and I'm gonna like grab him in a hug.
Oh my
I'm gonna
god.
be like, it's okay. You can let go now. And then I'm gonna like electrify my arms and let him dissipate into nothingness.
Oh my god, the imagery.
Seeing this
that
happen,
kind of gave me chills, not gonna lie.
I'm gonna look at him and say, "Don't ever hug me. Just don't." The hell is wrong with you?
You stabbed him in the neck.
That's different. I was trying to kill him. You were. What was that?
I was giving him a chance to have peace.
I was giving a piece of my knife. Is what I was doing.
Twig just takes a step back and is very confused.
You would just hug the boy to ashes.
I would like to investigate the body of both of them.
There are no bodies. They were pooped.
There's no remains or anything around.
Ash. The kid just got electrified. So he's like a crispy corpse, and
yeah, I'd like to investigate.
And Pumpkin basically blew the nursemaid up with her magic missiles.
She's fully blown up.
And you guys are all coming at me for making feel bad,
She fully blew up into a pumpkin pie.
I'm going to pick up Pumpkin's little crow and give it back to her.
Yes, he did have the crow, so you can do that. But as
thank you.
These specters fade and you the woman materializes and she's standing next to you, but next to her right here are the bones from the bed, and they're just floating, kind of glowing. And she says, "Bring him peace." And with a single tear that rolls down her eye, she moves the bones towards you, Jax, like she's handing you something. To her it feels like a child, but you're just seeing these floating bones. And she waits to see what you do. You take the bones? Do you not take the bones? What do you do?
I'm going to take off my coat and kind of hold it out flat and let her rest it in the coat.
Okay. She does that. She whispers, "Thank you." And you see her fade out, and you hear, "I'm sorry." So you have this pile of bones, and you see them glow. They kind of shimmer.
Can I?
In just a minute, you can do whatever you want. And you guys are all immediately transported to what looks like a crypt. I need everybody to place their characters along this part.
Uh-oh.
And
sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Ask your question.
Would there be an opportunity to have a short rest?
Yeah. Put yourselves here, and then we'll work that out.
That's not what I want.
This door is closed, but actually in this scenario it's open. This is just the map that there was. So these doors are open so you can see straight into the room.
Wait, Twig's mission failed? What was Twig's mission?
So yeah, you immediately pop into this room. To the left here, you see a table. To the right, you see what looks like prisoner cages. I'll give you an opportunity to rest, or maybe use scrolls, or plan kind of your next thing before we go on to the... But Jax, as you get teleported here, you have the bones, you are still feeling the effects of Victor, and you know, you look through this door and you see what looks like an altar at the back of this room, and you see sort of something painted on the ground. You see, Jax, you see the altar and you immediately know what you must do. You need to place these bones on top of that altar. So you have that in your head. So now you guys have a moment to decide how you want to proceed.
I would like to investigate our surroundings for like a religion check. See if I like recognize any of these rituals or bones.
Okay.
Like,
make a roll.
Look for meaning, yeah? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say Twig picks up Pumpkin and says, "Good small stick."
Is anybody else wanting to do anything as you guys are in this room? And Dax, do you want to tell your companions the compulsion you are feeling?
I don't know if anybody else wants to do anything first before I BC.
I have scrolls, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
What
walk
scrolls
over.
do I have?
You have a Sanctuary
Anybody else
scroll, a
remember?
Mass Healing scroll, and a Hero's Feast scroll.
What's the Sanctuary scroll?
Hold on, my thing's lagging so hard.
Okay, we can give you a moment. I guess, I mean, if anybody needs a bathroom break really quick or whatever, this would be, I guess, a good time to pause. I will let you know we are coming up on the finale of this. Just FYI.
I checked the limits.
Okay, yeah, I will be right back. Quick.
Alright.
Me too.
I also need to go take a second. I'll be back.
Alright. Take a little break then.
Okay.
It was Sanctuary and which scrolls?
Sanctuary, Mass Healing, and a Hero's Feast.
Alright guys, we'll take a little break. I'm just gonna pop on the BRB screen so I can read some classified information without everybody figuring out who I am. Let's go. Other people are commenting on like some YouTube stuff I did like months and months and months ago, saying that Palea still hasn't fixed this. That's funny.
Thank you for putting that in there for everybody.
No worries.
Sozo.
Thank you.
Rue, I did not see your notification until right now. Send me another so I can accept.
I didn't know if it would mess anything up, so I canceled it.
It shouldn't.
It said ask to join anytime. Okay.
Anybody have any questions or comments or concerns while we're in a moment? I don't know. I hate silence.
And concerns.
I just hate silence, so I have to. I'm
So we're
trying
gonna
to think
take a
of things
break,
to fill.
and so I'm gonna put it on the BRB screen, and we'll be right back.
I love silence.
There's too much noise in my brain when there's silence.
Noisy brain, you say?
Yes, I have a very noisy brain.
I find that sometimes when I have silence, it's the only way I can kind of clear out the thoughts, which is interesting.
Okay. Dude, I know, like, I've been thinking so much in the middle of all this, and I'm so glad we took a break because I was like, peak right now. I'm like sitting here, I'm like, shit, there's so many options. I've been sleeping on all this information, and I was like, fuck, I should have looked at this more. So what I was gonna do is share my screen so I could, like, have my spells accessible.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can do
Put it
whatever
on
you want.
text readability. I didn't optimize it earlier. But could share my screen. It was lagging so bad when I was rolling my dice that I was like, am I even rolling the right dice?
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Yeah, and so I was looking to see, yeah, I just muted stream, put it on BRB screen. Probably should put a little music. There we go. Push of a button. Got some music in there. So I was just looking at all my abilities. I don't really have any spells. My Hellish Rebuke, I did it wrong. It's a reaction, but you can use it as an action. It was fine, but
yeah,
I used that.
We're all
the
learning.
Crimson Rite. I can use a Blood Curse. So there's all this stuff. But what I was trying to invoke upon is the fact that...
So since you have a gun, how do you pull the blood from yourself to use it as a blood hunter? Because I know with a sword you're like slashing yourself. How do you use a gun as a blood hunter?
It's just like, I don't know, some fucking witchcraft.
I mean,
That's what I was thinking.
I guess you could play it where you built a gun.
Oh, that's a good point.
Because you know how some guns have like a knife in the handle? You could
Yeah.
do that, and then the handle could soak up the blood.
Mm-hmm.
I would assume
it's like it's designed for this use. It's a specific gun used only by blood hunters, and I have like an affinity for like monsters and spoopy things, and I was like, shit, I should be asking a whole lot more questions about what are these creatures and like where the fuck are they at. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But in the moment, it's hard to think of those things.
Yeah, because I'm trying to listen to what y'all are saying too.
Yeah.
Twig,
you could by yourself if you're.
If we're sitting here and trying to figure out stuff, Twig is gonna walk around and
and
swap the candles for torches.
Sure.
I love Twig. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, my issue was I went to just put my screen share on, but I didn't optimize it for the feature that I'm trying to use it for.
What do they eat?
So it was making everything run so slow.
Eat, Sarah?
I couldn't tell if I was clicking on the right ability.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. That's me being just reckless. Okay, so I have an advantage on wisdom survival checks for tracking, and I have an advantage on intelligence ability checks to recall information about
if we let them.
So it's like I should be rolling with advantage on some of these.
Probably.
Yeah. And then I have a Hemocraft modifier wisdom. It's a DC of 11, and I'm like, what does that mean?
Well, what does it does it describe what it does?
Hemocraft save DC 8 plus your proficiency plus your Hemocraft modifier. You choose between intelligence or wisdom.
So maybe it's when you're asked to do a check of some sort?
Dangerous long guard ritual that alters your life's blood, forever binding you to the darkness and honing your sense against it. You have advantage on wisdom survival checks to track fey, fiends, or undead, as well as on intelligence checks to recall information about such creatures.
So I guess it's just if you want to make a check on something.
Yeah, and then the Hunter's Bane. So it's 8 plus my proficiency bonus, which is like 4 for my intelligence, and then your Hemocraft modifier, which is 11, and then my choice between intelligence or wisdom.
Right.
Is that what is it saying?
I would have.
The
yes, you get to choose between which one.
And then it's advantage too. Okay.
Yeah. So that just means like on checks and stuff you get advantage and you can choose.
It's hard for me to know how to portray that in the middle of the game to explain all these things, and I'm like,
I mean that's fair. I mean we can always pause and you can say, hey, this is what I'm doing, and then you can role play it. But I understand.
Okay. All right. Thanks. Oh, kitties.
Is everybody back? I think we're still waiting for BC.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here.
See, I'm still kind of new to this, and I'm definitely
absolutely.
It's been a long time.
We're all new. We're good. Okay, so you guys are in this room. Oh, the music stopped.
Ominous.
Okay, so you're in this room. Jax, you're getting the overwhelming feeling. You need to take the bones to the altar that you see at the end of this room.
All
what
right.
would you guys like to do?
I'm going to walk over to Cardamom and be like, I noticed you grabbed a Hero's Feast scroll earlier, Cardamom. I would suggest now is a good time for us to use it.
Pumpkin, do you give him the scroll to use?
BC, you're muted.
Alright, take your time.
I would assume she probably does, just based on... Yeah.
I'm giving it to you. Sorry.
Okay, so...
I was having issues.
So she hands you the scroll. What would you like to do with it?
I'm gonna cast it.
Perfect. If you want to throw it up in chat so we know what y'all get from that.
Yep.
So wait, who was doing that? That was Sev who asked?
Yep.
So you see Sev pull out this scroll, and as he pulls it out, you read the thing, and the scroll turns into a table that has all like delicious meats and mead and all these things, and you guys are famished. I mean, you don't know how long you've been in this house. This is the first time you've eaten since breakfast, and you start to feel yourselves empowered and emboldened and ready to take on whatever this house has left to throw at you. And you get...
Would this mean 31?
Yeah, so you're going... So once you feast and you feel empowered, you add...
Sorry, I'm quiet, guys. I'm like low-key falling asleep a little bit.
Now
I'm trying not
you have
to
more
because
hit
we're almost at
points
the end here, but
that
it's been a very long day.
Baddie can eat away at.
I've been up since 6:45. It is now 11 p.m. for me.
So if you all want to roll your own d10s, you know how many hit points to add to yourself.
Also, I know I said short rest, but could we say that counts as a long rest?
No, I'm not that nice of a DM. I will let you have a short rest to get whatever back that you can in a short rest, but I'm not giving you your full... You kidding me? I'm not going to give you your full force back on a Hero's Feast. I may be nice, but I'm not that nice.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Do we need a rest? Oh.
I've used 3 level 1 spell slots.
Yo, I was
how
eating
many
good.
people were rolling for this scroll? Was it everybody?
Yeah,
Yes.
just that's how many hit points you're going to add to your hit points. That's the benefit you get from this hero's feast, is more hit points.
And advantage on what?
Yeah,
Wisdom?
advantage on all. So you are immune. You're cured of all diseases and poisons. You become immune to poison from being frightened, and you make all wisdom saving throws with advantage.
Should we roll 2 G10s?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So do I re-roll, like,
Okay, so once you guys get all settled...
Wait, this part confuses me.
What part?
Its hit point maximum also increases by 2d10, and it gains the same number of hit points?
Yes, so you roll a 2d10 and you add that to your hit points. You basically get bonus hit points.
Oh. Okay.
My inventory
Hero's Feast is really like endgame shit, but this is a one shot, and I wanted to be nice. I liked it for flavor.
I was gonna say, I swear that's like 5th tier or something. 4th, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Look,
it's a big
it's a
time
one
spell.
shot. Let me have some fun, okay?
We
I
appreciate
appreciate
you having fun.
We appreciate you.
There are no rules in D&D, so
Perfect.
anybody watching it, just shut your mouth.
We're playing a introduction to D&D tonight.
Exactly.
Yeah, I got you.
Well, and I know the monsters, and I know your levels, so let's just say I'm being nice, okay?
Yeah. Oh, can I make that, like, investigation check? With religion?
Yeah. What'd you roll?
Well, okay, but wait. This sad 8 doesn't look so shitty when you add the modifiers to it, which is 11 plus, 11 plus, 8? Yeah.
Okay, so for a total of...
27.
Where the shit did it go?
You have a modifier that's 11?
Hold on. That's what I was like. Wait, we were talking about this. My Hemocraft DC. No. But okay, what is this? It says your Hemocraft modifier. It does say I have a modifier. This is what I was trying to ask about earlier.
Your Hemocraft modifier is wisdom. It looks like it's what.
Yeah,
it's
whatever your spell casting.
Oh, or intelligence. That's what it was.
So pick one.
So
17 is still a good roll.
It says 8 plus.
8 plus what?
Hemocraft. Oh, that's save DC. My bad.
Okay. So you want what are you investigating? Tell me what you're doing in this room to investigate.
I'm looking around at these structures and the burial site. Hold on, over here.
Yeah, the crypts. They look like you see
and
on
I'm gonna
that...
investigate. Also, what is this food over here? It looks delicious.
We'll say that that's where you put the hero's feast. It's just a table.
Oh, okay.
Like there's somebody's been down here doing shit.
Okay. but this isn't like of any certain specific religion or anything.
No,
Nothing's...
this looks like your typical family crypt. You go over to investigate that coffin alcove, and you see a nameplate on the coffin that says Mrs. Durst.
Durst.
D-U-R-S-T.
Okay.
Would you like to investigate anything else?
I'm gonna walk over and investigate the cages on the other side.
I mean, they look like your standard iron metal cages. In the bottom, on the floor, you look. There's probably blood stains, maybe other human viscous material that is seeped into the stone.
I see.
Is there a trace of somebody being... Oh, I'm so sorry. Please, please.
Did you go over to the other alcove? If you walk over to the other alcove, you see a nameplate that says Mr. Durst.
Mr. Durst.
Oh, they're buried together. I want to investigate for, like, survive. I guess it's a survival check, because I want to see if there's any, like, signs of anybody else being in here recently.
Sure, make a roll.
Okay. Oh, 23.
It's a nat 20.
Nat 20 crit.
It doesn't look like there's... You see stains, you see a table, but it doesn't look like there's been anybody in here for a long time.
Cool. That's very cool.
You feel it in your toes.
You know shit went down
here. Is there, like, dust on things and stuff?
No.
No? Okay, it's clean?
Yes.
It's clean?
Like the rest of the house.
There's some tidy-ass ghosts.
You're in a fucking haunted mansion. What do you expect?
They don't have housekeeping? I don't know. I guess they have really good housekeeping.
It is being very thorough.
Haunted, it can be however it wants, I guess.
I know,
haunted
right?
with really, really good ceiling, because wind will do shit to your place.
Right? Okay.
Okay, as you hear your companions talking and investigating, the pull to take the bones to that altar is getting stronger. Jax.
Guys, we have to...
I play this game mode, so
I think we have to take the
me.
body here.
I can drop like 50 kills in this game.
You all right there, Jax? Whoa.
That door's open. It just looks closed because this is the map and I can't change that.
I'm sorry, I didn't.
The door's actually open.
Yeah.
Just walk
Where
through,
are you
trust
putting
me.
it?
You're putting it here.
Jax, you should really be careful. This next room definitely looks like your very typical big fight boss room. I don't know if we want to...
Oh, you're speaking nonsense.
You step through the doorway, and the mood in the room definitely changes.
Oh, yep, that's not looking good.
Do you keep walking? You're compelled to put these bones on the altar. You don't feel like you can change that.
Gygax going to attempt to pull him back.
I feel like we
I want to
keep
investigate the
going.
markings on the ground.
Like full
Forward.
strength, pull him down.
I feel like we need to keep going.
Twig, make a strength check to see if
Forward.
you can grapple him.
Don't step forward. KOVU. I mean,
I feel like
Jack.
we need to keep
Wait.
going
No.
Yeah, just 13.
forward.
Yeah. The minute you with your jacket full of bones cross this like ritualistic painting on the ground, you feel an energy just pulse. Do you keep walking?
I feel like I have to keep going.
Jax, let's think about this. Do we really want to put everybody in danger?
I want to investigate, like magic arcana, investigate this circle.
You can't do anything in the moment. The room is just focused on Jax crossing this room.
Alright.
At that point to put the bones down in the center.
No, you're compelled to walk up to the altar here. And
oh, the altar?
The altar, yeah.
Okay. I have to keep going.
Skirt.
I have to keep going. I have to keep going.
Alright, everybody. Brace yourselves.
I have to keep going.
No.
I have to keep going. I have to keep going.
Why are you getting quiet?
I'm like, you're compelling me to stop.
I kind of like it. It's like the bones are sucking energy out of him. I'm assuming did you place the bones down?
Yeah, I put the bones down. Yeah.
Boy. Oh my.
You hear a laughter. Mortals are so predictable. I never grow tired of how easy they are manipulated. And he kind of winks at the tieflings. He knows you have demon blood, but it's not worthy of him even giving it a time. And you see on either side of the room where these alcoves are, each one pops up a ghostly form of the people that you have run into. So you see Rose, the nursemaid, the kid. And they look like they're bound spirits. And Rose looks at you, Jack, with a look of sorry. Like her spirit was compelled to play this game that this demon wanted. The demon continues. He goes, "Oh, you lot are rife with all sorts of emotions, much sweeter smelling than the last who came through here. I smell love, shame, guilt, rage, fear. Delicious." I need everybody to roll for initiative.
How did he know I was feeling all of that?
20.
10. Again.
Let's go 21.
18.
Max,
Oh my
you
gosh.
Damn it, KOVU, you beat me.
Alright, hold on, let me get my thing out.
Oh jeez, these initiatives are very bad this time. Oh no.
I have
Wait.
a +1 to mine, so I have
I was like,
5.
do you have any plus to yours? Okay.
So Twig is not a 13.
I have 5.
Twig is 11.
Twig is 11. Oh
No, I mean 2.
Yeah, Twig rolled a
Oh,
2 for initiative.
2. Okay,
Yes.
okay.
That's pretty impressive, not gonna lie.
And Jack's got
Yeah, what's up,
21.
Knight? How you doing? We're at the grand
Jax, what did
finale
you get?
now. Oh, I rolled 21. 21.
Job. Nice roll.
We need Christian's initiative?
Well, yeah,
18.
Christian got an 18.
Oh, okay.
And
Did I not-
What type of
oh,
creature
yeah,
is this?
Undead?
Demon.
Demon? Okay.
Callisto, what did you roll?
Oh, 20?
And Seb, you rolled you said a 10.
Correct. Again.
Less. I mean, in all fairness, clerics should go last just in case you gotta, like, heal somebody.
Yeah.
Well, apparently the demon wants to see what y'all got first, because I rolled really bad.
Sweet.
Okay. So, Jax is up. Callista, Sev, Pumpkin, Twig. That is the order. So, Jax, what would you like
How
to do
long
first?
these campaigns take? Ooh, this one has taken us in total now. The first session we did was 3 hours, and this was about 3 hours, so 6 hours in total.
KOVU?
Sorry, I was replying to chat.
Okay, sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. I just didn't hear what you asked me. What you asked
You
me?
are first in our initiative order. What would you like to do?
Okay. Man, I'm going in. I just learned I got tricked. I'm upsetty spaghetti now. I'm gonna say, ooh, what does a creature somewhat look like? I see like an image, but I'm not sure if that's what exactly it looks like.
It's. Hold on a second. I put it in voice chat. I don't know if you want to. I don't know how to share it.
Oh.
If you want to share that, kind of looks like that.
Okay, wait. Let me see. Where'd you put it?
In the Discord voice chat.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, that's kind of cute.
Kiss it.
Alright, this is what it looks
You
like.
gonna kiss it again, KOVU?
No. Again? Why is that a thing? Why'd you say again?
I mean, you've kissed 2 things so far.
One of them wasn't even me. Okay.
I love how that's even like an option.
Yeah, I'm gonna rush this thing.
Okay.
It looks big evil. It looks big evil. I'm gonna rush it because I see Twig is within range. Then I'm gonna go for a sneak attack.
Absolutely.
Yeah. As soon as I remember how to do
I'm
that.
not so quick to hop on top of the devil.
You need to reword that. Oh my god, I rolled double ones. I did 2 damage to it. Oh wait, I gotta roll to hit first.
Yes,
see if I actually hit. Oh, I rolled an 18. 23 to hit.
That hits.
So yeah, 2 damage to it. And then I'm gonna offhand attack.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna roll to hit. Nat 20, let's go. 25.
Damn. Yep, that hits. So double. So roll and then double.
Double damage.
Yep.
It said crit 8. I'm assuming that it already doubled it for me.
I would assume so if it. Yeah, because it would automatically know you got a nat 20. So for a total of. Move your body, don't be shy.
Total of 10 damage overall.
10 damage, nice.
I'm gonna just shout at it. Let my people go.
I love that. Okay.
Shun the non-believer. Shun.
Oh my God, Zozo. Zozo.
To get off the altar. I mean, if you
Shun the non-believer. Shun.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Sorry, I'm getting shunned in my ear, and I did not hear
Failure.
what you just said.
Oh,
there's so much. Yeah, so many sound effects.
Okay, we'll pause for chat sound effects.
There's so many sound effects right now.
I have your stream up, but I don't have it down.
Oh my god, guys!
I feel bad being excited.
They broke KOVU.
Just spamming all the sound effects.
Prepared!
On purpose. You know why?
Why?
Because you didn't say shit that part was there.
Bart just got here 2 minutes ago, Zozo. He literally just told Rue this if you read the chat.
Like, I would stop everything for you, Bart.
The man literally just told Rue he just got here. Like, You make it seem like he's been here for like a whole session.
Don't you just love? I felt compelled to check. Blah blah blah. I felt compelled to check chat earlier, and I was like, Bart.
Hi, Bart.
I am not the keeper of Bart. What the heck?
You are the keeper of your own chat.
Bart.
I was talking to him. I can't talk to him and to you guys.
Could have come in and said, "Hey, Bart's here."
Okay, all right. If it's gonna be pushed to blame on me, right? Guess who's also sharing chat with me and did not say anything?
BC.
So yeah, not only that, BC, but also Rue. So
No, it's
stop
not showing
spamming
up
my
on
chat,
mine
please,
right
por
now.
favor.
I don't know. I broke it. It's not showing up.
Yeah,
that's
I know
what I was
Hers
checking
is
on.
broken.
That's what I was checking
is
on
getting
when I
late.
realized that.
Oh, but no, that's what I'm saying. Like, she came and she's like, "You didn't say Bart was here." I was like, Rue literally just said that he wasn't here and was talking to Bart. She could have also said Bart's here, by the way. Like it's one of those things where I'm not the only person that could have said that Bart was here. Like, he literally just said, "I just showed up 2 minutes ago."
I see you. You're saying I should have announced Bart immediately and shouldn't have just been in my little corner like.
Again, yeah, I was just talking with him. I was like, "Hey, what's up, bro?"
KOVU,
Like, jeez. Thank you. That's how I feel too. Like, the man just popped in 2 minutes ago, and I'm getting yelled at now.
Oh, we're relating. I love that.
I'm offended that neither of you just thought it would be nice to tell me.
Oh, Zozo, it wasn't like that. It's just I wasn't thinking of you in the moment because I'm thinking of 14
Failure.
other things. Like,
I'm playing D&D right now, Zozo. Like, this is all out of the immersion now. Thank you. like I'm like actively trying to play a game, and I got sound effects spammed in my ear. Like,
I'm sorry.
yes, go drag Bart. We're not responsible. Like,
it's not my fault. Also, KOVU, I don't know. I lost my window, I think, for the join stream. Like, where the fuck did it go?
I'm sorry, Quill.
No, you're fine.
Whose turn is it?
Yeah, that's what I'm also trying to figure out again now.
It is Callista's turn.
Oh, I wanna check for his intention.
The demon's intention?
Yeah, is he just here like to fucking murder us, or is he trying to talk? Like,
no, he's here to eat your soul.
He's here to eat my soul. I ain't got no time for this.
He told you he set this up. These players in this house, this is his curse. He's here to fuck with whatever human and eat their soul.
Okay. And like this big thing on the ground right here, this isn't some kind of ritual that he's using to like eat our soul?
No, that's just there from whatever this
house. I like my soul.
This is here from whatever this house was before the demon created this curse to harvest souls.
Alright, well, I'm gonna run over to him. Hold on. Let's see.
Count your movement.
Yeah, I know.
We gotta have some rules. Combat has to be fair.
Yeah, I know. I was like, hold on. Let me like see where I want to be and see how close I can be. I'd like to toss some holy water on him.
Sure. Roll for attack. I'm assuming holy water is considered radiant damage. So roll with advantage.
Oh, you know what? I've been pushed to talk right now, and I've been trying to ask you questions.
Oh,
that's funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I was just saying, I just to roll for my attack, I just need to roll like. Because I'm throwing something, I just roll two d20s for the advantage. Is that what it is?
Yes.
Okay.
And take the higher roll.
Okay. And it's a 13.
A 13 is just enough to hit.
Okay.
So roll for damage of the holy water that you're throwing on this demon.
Water.
It probably says somewhere that it does damage to not holy things.
Uh, 2d6 radiant damage.
Yep. So roll 2d6.
That's 10.
10, nice.
I gotta take myself off push to talk. That's part of my issue right now.
No worries.
It got a little bit louder.
Sev, you're up. No. Wait, no. Yeah, Sev, you're up.
Oh, dude, it's good to see you back too, man.
Yeah. Let's see. What do I want to do?
Sure, there'll be a long breakdown about what happened after we finish session today.
I'll use Guiding Bolt.
Absolutely.
To hit. I rolled 13.
And that should be with advantage, because you are fighting a demon. And they don't like things like that.
18.
Sleep and go to work tomorrow.
Nice. Okay, roll for
yeah,
damage.
Billo, I get it. I was actively falling asleep before
16.
the madness just happened.
Nice. This demon is not happy with you guys pumping him full of all this holy shit.
Oh, well, I guess that probably would have been neutralized advantage and disadvantage because I'm right next to him and Guiding Bolts.
Wait, where are you?
Because I'm right here. I'm right next to him.
Okay, well, we'll just count it. It's fine. Just, yeah, I didn't see you there. That's on me.
Well, I rolled a 13 first too, right? Which would have hit anyway?
Yeah, which would have hit anyway.
Yeah, so.
So you're fine.
Okay,
yeah. Pumpkin, you are up.
Where's my turn?
Did I not get... Where are you? What did you roll?
18.
Oh yeah, he would have gone before I did.
Shit. Yes.
Oh yeah, I rolled
You
a
should have
20
gone
and
after
then he had
Callista.
an
That's my
18.
bad.
It's all good.
So you and Pumpkin can take your turns simultaneously.
I have a question.
Shoot.
How do I determine the distance at which I can travel?
So each of the squares are considered 5 feet.
Ooh.
And so you would... and I know on the left side, I think you guys have like a thing that can measure stuff out if you're looking for like spell range distance and things.
Yeah, it's a ruler.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. So that can also be a tool you can use.
Okay, I can make it there. Because I have 30 feet walking.
Yeah, that's pretty easy.
Just casually walk up to him.
I mean, you don't want to let a demon see you scared.
Your first attack, or your attack, Christian, will have advantage because of Guiding Bolt.
Oh. D6. D4 plus 2.
So what are you hitting him with, Christian?
I'm gonna attack with both my daggers. So an action. Oh wait, no. I'm gonna attack with one dagger, and then I'm gonna use my bonus action for something else.
Beautiful. Roll to attack.
Should I roll initiative first?
You rolled.
Or
No,
not
you already
initiative,
rolled that.
sorry. It hit DC.
Yeah, I mean
like,
to hit. Yeah, roll to hit. That's what I meant.
And that's what you'll roll advantage with.
Yeah.
So I got a 20.
Okay, well.
Perfect. And I had already rolled...
A dirty 20 or a nat 20?
Dirty 20.
Okay. Okay, so roll for damage.
I got a 3.
Oh.
3 damage. We love daggers. From bards. Hey, like I tell my table, damage is still damage. You're doing things.
Indeed.
And then, for my bonus action, I'm unsure how this works exactly, but I'd like to cast Bardic Inspiration. Where I'm confused is, it's only... So, when someone fails a D20 test, then they get a D6, an extra D6?
Yeah, so, does it say specifically fail? Because I think inspiration, they can choose when to use the dice that you give them to help inspire them to be successful. So this is where we get to see Liam be a bard, because inspiration comes with your instrument. So sing us a song, Mr. Piano Man. And who are you inspiring? Who are you giving the... Is it a D6 you give them, or a D4 or something that they get to roll on top of whatever they're doing?
Sing for us, please.
When you have a problem, you can use an extra D6 to solve it. Next time you fail a roll, just remember you have a D6 in tow.
Nice. So
really
that was fantastic.
Who are you inspiring?
Callista.
Oh my god.
Oh, Callista. Okay, so Callista.
Thank you.
When
An extra D6, is that what that is?
Yes, so if
That's
you
very
fail on a roll, you can use that inspiration to see if you can make it successful. That's how that works.
Very inspiring.
Okay.
Very good, very good.
Pumpkin, you are up. What would you like to do?
Okay. I'm gonna use my magic missiles again.
Absolutely. Let's go.
I love magic missiles.
I'm rolling... What am I rolling?
You magic missile just hits.
3d4.
So roll for 3d4 because you're throwing all three of them at this demon. So each one hits for 9. Nice. Okay, Twig, you're up.
I got a spell attack? Oh wait, no, I don't. No, I don't think so. Okay, yep.
Okay,
Each hit for 9. Yes.
Twig, what would you like to do?
Oh, after that, can I... Can I move out of line of sight?
You would have to try and hide behind something, and or try to stealth.
Like there's a statue over there you can probably fit behind.
Since you haven't done your movement, you can move and say that you're going to hide behind something. So you could move back over here and be hidden, I suppose, if you want to use your movement to do that. You hide behind the suit of armor. Perfect.
Perfect fit.
Okay, Zozo, you're up.
Smackhead.
Yes. 15 is enough to hit.
10.
10 damage. Dang, you guys all
Behind
had 10 rolls. Good God.
Sure.
Well, now it is our demon's turn. And he is going to attempt to hit Jax, because he's the one who set this all off in the first place. Nope, he doesn't hit you, because I suck at rolling. So, moving on. Jax, we're at the top of the round. Go. I roll like shit, and I have to roll actual dice for this one. This is not on the digital dice, so this might be a pretty easy fight for y'all.
I mean, we were not breaking out of that charm earlier, so...
Yeah.
I
mean,
know.
that is fair.
I felt like smashing face on the ground and dragging it across concrete.
Can't you roll in the thing like us?
No, because this particular monster, I don't have access to it in D&D Beyond, so I just pulled up its stats, so I have to roll actual dice.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go for just straight up hits here.
Go for the throw.
You guys chipped away. This demon is not feeling happy.
Probably doesn't hit that right. A 10.
No, a 10 does not hit.
Alright, well, I'll bonus action. Go for a second hit. 13 hit?
A 13 just hits.
Let's go. We're gonna hit him for 6 damage.
Beautiful. He's feeling hurt, guys. He hates you all.
I'm gonna look at him and
Very
say,
much.
can't touch this.
Feelings
Callista, you're up, and I'm gonna let you know it's not gonna take much to be the one that does him in.
Oh, I run straight up and shove a stake, a wooden stake, straight into his heart.
Absolutely,
where it should be into his chest.
Roll for attack.
Okay.
Or roll to hit. Roll to hit.
Alright, 15.
15 hits. Roll for damage.
Okay. So, is that unarmed strike, or... 'cause I don't, like...
I would...
something inside of him?
You have stakes in your bag, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not like your weapon or anything. You're just using brute strength to poke him with a stick.
Yeah.
So whatever
a
dice
strength?
it tells. Yeah, I should say an unarmed strike. What dice you roll?
Oh shit, you're right. Oh shit, you're right. Oh, here it is. Just do it like this.
Yep.
Okay. What?
That is just enough. What? Tell us how you undo this demon with a stake. Oh my god.
I don't know.
He had 2 hit points
don't
left.
know.
So there you go.
Okay.
Just describe this. Unless you want me to.
Is it just a stick?
It's a stake. She's staking the demon in a heart like a vampire.
It's just a wooden stake for, like, you know, classic vampire hunter.
It's a stick! Wig! She's killing him with a stick!
That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny.
Twig.
Twig.
I crammed the twig. Hold on. Okay, sorry. Let me compose myself. Callista, she approaches the demon and shoves the stake straight through the monster's chest. And then she pulls it back out and throws it on the ground beside her. And she's like, I have no time for this.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody else's soul.
You just start seeing this black ooze just fall down his chest, and he's just like melting into the ground, and he says, I can't believe it. You guys of all people. No. Demons don't work that way. They just kind of
I was like, is there any way
No, they just kind of get yeeted back to wherever they came from,
To
and
the
they
nether
either
realms of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you trying to catch the demon like a Pokemon? Is that what you're trying to do right now? I need you to die.
Yes.
I wanted to know if there's any way we can preserve anything left behind. We gotta
No.
use those monster parts, you know what I'm saying?
You guys, as soon as the demon melts completely into the floor, you get brought back to the village that you haven't seen yet. And if you
Everything
guys
was
want
so
to put
like
yourselves
Oh, yo, this is
run
kind of
down the
pretty.
last time we were here.
I need you guys to put yourselves on the left side
Yeah,
here.
we'll get there.
Where's Lady Soap?
Wait, I don't want to be here. Okay.
Let's find Lady Soap.
Did we just like poof back?
Yes, and immediately you now see the festival go on. You hear festival music. People are walking by saying, "Happy festival! Cheers!" On the stairs, right
Okay.
to the north of you guys, appears our fine Lady Soap, and she says to you,
Lady Soap! Soap!
"Well done, adventurers. You have given Bentaville 100 years of grace until the demon regenerates back into this realm. I'm glad my watch was successful. Now I can pass the cards with pride to the next coven chosen. The villagers might not know what you've done, but the spirits know." She walks over to Pumpkin, and she kneels down and she says, "Take heart, little one. You have the biggest heart among them." And she brushes her hand over the men spot, reconnecting the enchantment that will keep that spot that got cracked from decomposing. You now have a +2 to your AC and resistant to fall damage from 100 feet or less. That is her gift to you.
Thank you, Lady Soap!
She walks over to Twig, and she says, "Keep learning, watching. You'll get the answers you seek." And she hands you a book of knowledge.
Twig know how to read.
She just gives you a wink and she says,
It's so
"It'll be
sweet.
okay."
It's crazy.
She walks over to Callista and she says, she brushes your
We did,
horn
Bart. We
and
did.
she
This
brings
is
her
the
hand
ending
down,
segment now.
and there's a jeweled necklace that has 3 jewels in like teardrop form, 1 red, 1 blue, and 1 golden. She says, "Don't keep your heart closed for too
Yes,
long."
we Vaporeoned
And
it.
in the swirling gems, you see images. In the red, you see a fire elemental. In the blue, you see a water elemental. In the golden, you see an earth elemental. And the way you would know
Oh, no,
that
I
the
want
way
to
this
type in the
works, they're
chat,
one-time
but I think I
use.
might
When
have
you
broke
smash
it.
the gem, you
Oh, I
have
think I
an
broke it.
elemental at your command.
Wait, can't type
if you're
here.
in combat.
Interesting. Very interesting indeed.
Sev, where? Okay, Sev is over here. He walks over to Sev. Hold on. Okay, there we go.
First loot
She
dagger.
looks at you. She says, "Let your guilt go and continue to honor the memory of your lost companions. This life you've chosen is the ultimate dance with death. Don't let death win while you're alive. Have a little fun." And in her hand materializes a staff of defense that she hands to you.
Thank you. I'll keep these words in mind.
She walks over to Christian. "You are the fool. You are the fool that will keep this crew together. Hold onto that spirit tight. That keeps inspiration at your fingertips." And she hands you a small drum with a leather snap that can attach to your belt. And this is called the Rhythm Maker's Drum. And basically, I mean, you can look it up, but when I looked it up, it basically will, when you spend a bardic inspiration, if you drum that, it will let you get an extra one back.
Thank you.
And last, she walks up to Jax. She puts her hand over your heart with a look of sadness, but in her eyes, there's hope on her face. She says, I hope you can start to feel the peace you seek. Don't let shame hold its place when you find you... Don't let shame hold its place when you find you have to do the ugly things to keep the ones you care for safe. Remember balance in all things. The spirits know the intentions of the heart. Don't hide it away. And she holds up to you a bracer of flying daggers, which means now you have throwable daggers. And some of these things you guys will have to attune to, but you can take care of that yourself.
Cool.
Let's go.
She starts to turn away and looks back at you, Jax, with a wink. And she says, also, stop kissing ghosts. It's really bad for your health. That every scar comes off well. And she puts her hand where her thigh is that you guys have seen her scar. And then she disappears.
Well, that's...
your purse is feeling slightly heavier, and you're finally able to get to that festival. And that is where we end.
Then I begin to twerk on Kristen.
So, we can do a recap, or you can say what kind of festivities your character...
He's not a ghost, so you're good.
What kind of festivities and trouble you guys get into, but...
Alright.
That's...
I can't hear you. I'm throwing this back.
I hope you enjoyed it. I had fun. So
Yeah.
Thank you, Quill. That was wonderful.
It was very wonderful. Yes,
Thank
yes.
you, Quill.
Sorry about the interruption earlier. I was very, very excited that Bart was around, and yeah.
No, it's all good. All good.
I was low-key expecting, and I'm glad it didn't go this way actually, because I think I hate when things are expected. I was expecting Soap to like turn, like you say something along the lines of like she backs away, and when she puts her hand on the chest or something, I get like a feeling that feels familiar to Rose, and I was like, oh, please don't let it go that way, and you didn't go that way, and I'm glad you did.
No.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say Twig is just playing with what he thinks is water to sticks.
Oh, I'm about to start throwing daggers around right now.
I'm gonna watch Twig play and brood.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna figure out if these things
While
can come
also
back on
admiring
command.
my loot.
I give Jack a look as he throws it back on me, and then I turn around to the rest of the party and say, "Drinks on Jack," and then go and buy some drinks.
You also notice there's 100 extra gold in all of your pouches as part of your reward for making it through the Demon's Haunted House.
Let me just try something real quick. Let me do something real quick.
I didn't get to loot no bodies.
Sorry.
You're
Can I
like,
do a quick
There were
sleight
no
of hand?
bodies. No bodies.
Yeah, they're technically
Okay, never mind. Forget I said anything.
No.
Okay, what were you trying to do?
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about
Okay.
it. Just don't even worry about it. It's okay. Who is DMing? It's Quill.
Hello.
Quill Donut.
I love you, Bart. Thank you.
Dude, my sleight of hand suck. Oh my god. What is this? What are these rolls?
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
that's a little bit better. A nat
Are you trying
one
to
is
slide a
crazy.
hand who? Who are you trying to slide a hand?
Nobody.
Well,
I'm just trying to test out some skills. Oh my god, are you serious? I'm not gonna just click the dice again.
You know what? I in thinking of the rewards to give you, I almost gave you something that would have helped with sleight of hand, but I thought, nah, he's a rogue. He's got that. I thought. So
Oh,
that's why I gave you
it was
the
so bad just now. I rolled 2 4s, which turned to both 7s. Then I rolled a 17, and then I rolled a nat 1. And I was like, oh, this is so bad, dude. What is happening?
Yes. You could just play it. You went to the tavern first and got a little drunk, and now you're trying to joke around, and it's not working out.
Well, what I was gonna do is I was gonna try to sleight of hand some gold out of Christian's pack and be like, yeah, drinks on me, yeah.
That's funny.
Oh yeah, that's cute. Oh, Christian, you might be the glue that holds this crew together. We have such little lovable characters here.
I hope
you know?
that those endings worked with the little bit of backstory and personality that I noticed while we were playing, because that was my goal. So I hope you felt that.
It's great.
Oh, really
It's
cool.
great.
Definitely.
Someone has to teach Twig how to read now.
I definitely needed fall damage to help.
I love that.
That was
All the
me.
time.
You
Yeah,
didn't even fall, not even once.
I go to Cardamon, start throwing her up in the air. Do you feel it? Do you feel it?
Do you feel it?
That's funny.
Oh goodness. I need protection from my own party. I got injured more by my own party than from any of the monsters.
I'm gonna say,
You
Twig,
did good, kid.
when you open that book, you don't know how, but you understand it. And if you spend time reading it all the way through, you'll gain whatever it gives you. That's why she's like, just trust.
Okay, does Twig learn how to read?
Yes, Twig learns how to read.
Oh, okay.
He learns to read.
As long as someone persuades Twig to actually sit down and open the book.
No, that's totally fair.
Alright, I gotta get out of here, but it was
Good
so
night,
much
Dad.
fun, and thanks for letting me join the one shot, and
Yeah,
thanks
absolutely.
for DMing, Quill.
Yeah, super fun. Thanks for joining.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, give a round of applause to
you.
the players. I mean, you guys, if you aren't immersed in the role playing, my job doesn't work. So thank you for being willing and having characters. It was so much fun.
It was.
That
Good night,
was fun.
everybody.
Good night,
Good
Dad.
night.
Night. Good night.
Good night.
So long, farewell, Avidas, and goodbye.
Wahoo! I love it here.
Wahoo!
Wahoo!
Wah 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 wah.
And BC got back her reversed little thing
Guess
that
what?
she made.
Yes.
A little
Hey,
clockwork
Twiggy.
crow.
Quack?
Oh yeah.
Do you keep it that way, or do you take it apart and
Raid.
make it the right way?
No, I'm gonna keep it that way. But also, the other thing is that those things that I make only lasts for a certain period of time.
Oh, okay. So we'll say that we'll say for the sake, because of the curse, you pop back into town and your creation has disappeared because it was only there for the purpose of the house.
Because what it does is, here, let me read the thing.
Fee, I got a song for you.
You can construct tiny clockwork devices. Where's the...
I got a song for you. I'll play it at the end of the stream. It made me laugh early this morning when I listened to it.
Gotta find my...
Oh, Sarah, I feel like the chat themselves will enjoy this song. The song cracked me up, bro. I was dying. I'm waiting for BC to. I think she's also trying to figure out what she's trying to say. Send me movie site. I'll do that off the stream. I have to pull it up. I can't do that right now because I don't know if Twitch allows
Can I
that.
buy Twig a little fish
You don't want to
on a
watch
stick?
Cinderella. What Cinderella are you gonna watch?
Is there like a little vendor that's selling like fish on a stick?
I'm gonna say anywhere along this little stream thing, there are probably festival foods that are fish on a stick, and there'll be like, I don't know, a silver per fish on a stick.
I'm just gonna
The
go
OG
hand them
one?
a,
What does that even
fish on a
mean,
stick
Fee?
and say, thanks.
Isn't
you
the
did good, kid.
isn't the OG Cinderella like from like the 50s or something? Because I believe there's a Cinderella before the animated
Good job
one.
back there. There we go. That's better. There you go, little sweetie pie. I hand
That's the only one that matters.
hand,
Those are like
all
the
friends
90s
a
ones.
little fish on a stick.
Does anybody want to say like their favorite part of either the whole thing or this last little part that we did?
Ooh.
Well, KOVU.
Yeah, KOVU.
No, KOVU.
No, KOVU.
No,
I
go,
volunteer
KOVU.
you.
Paper.
You volunteer me? Well, I would love to hear from you. Okay.
Well, you know, they
alright.
say ladies first. Come on, Rue.
Well, okay. Alright. I would love for,
Okay, do you need me to
for
go
the
first?
little-
I'll go first. You need me to go
like,
first,
please.
I'll go first.
I was like, please,
Okay.
I need a moment or like 5.
I think my
Or-
favorite part of this honestly was it's something about slapping a kid at one point where I was like, I was trying so hard not to slap this
Don't-
child.
Don't admit those things out loud.
I was
Oh,
trying so
God.
hard not to slap this
Like,
child,
completely.
man. I was like,
I
oh.
mean, he deserved it. He was kind of a bratty child.
But also, it was really cool to see BC give her finale. I know it's like a little bit to figure out, but then like when she kind of got into it, you could see like the excitement kind of build. And they have them throw these pumpkin seeds, and they're gonna hit them, and they're gonna explode. I'm like, yeah, she's building it, she's
Yeah.
layering. Let's go.
Exactly.
I love it.
It was
Yeah.
too cute. I'm so sad that when I wanted to shove those good berries into the kid's mouth,
Honestly,
just
though, I
smeared
mean,
all over his face.
that would have been funny if you success, but those failures, I love the failures so much. I thought it
Those
was
failures.
so funny.
They felt so bad because you had something cool and planned and you figured out what you wanted to do with it. And then you're like, well, and then I just, it just kind of flopped on the ground and was useless. And you're like, oh.
It was an interesting play to be like, no,
I
I'm
like how
gonna
you're saying
heal the
you
monster.
vote for Brandy
not
Cinderella.
take more
I'm
points
not
away
gonna
from
stream it. Fifi's gonna
I
put it
thought
on.
that was kind of funny.
I was just like,
So-
Twig is confused. Why are we hitting child?
Yeah, that's fair.
About the little crow. So the clockwork devices cease to function after 24 hours unless you spend an hour repairing it to keep the device functioning, or when you use your action to dismantle it. You can
So-
reclaim the materials used to create it. You have up to 3 such devices.
You were
active
not
at a
in
time.
that house for 24 hours. I'm gonna say it was probably 12, like a whole night cycle.
Mhm.
So if you want to keep the toy and do that, or you can say the house took it. I will give that choice to you.
I want the crow.
Okay, so you keep the crow and you do whatever you need to do to either save it or get the parts from it.
Okay. I'm gonna keep saving it for at least for a while until I get tired of the
Or you
little
can
crow
dismantle
walking
it
around.
and
Yeah.
rebuild it.
Yeah.
And keep
I can build up
doing
to
that.
3 of them. So I can,
Nice.
next time maybe I'll have a crow and something else.
I want to
Absolutely.
say that the hellish rebuke was used incorrectly
Yes.
because it's a reaction.
It did.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I wanted to use
determined
it
that.
correctly so many times by stepping in and stepping out
Mhm.
of the reaction. So they would take their reaction to hit me,
Mhm.
Right.
and I'd react by hitting them with hellish rebuke.
Yeah.
But I decided not to.
Mr. Rue definitely was saying, hey, that's a reaction.
And I
And I
don't
was
have
like,
your
yeah, I
sheets
realized
up,
that.
and so I don't have everything memorized, so I didn't know that
Mhm.
that's what that was. I'm just trusting
That's
you guys to
okay.
tell me what it is.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I was
We're
like,
all
I fucked
learning.
that one up.
that happens sometimes.
But then when you had like a demon, I was like, I'm not gonna use Hellish Rebuke on a demon.
Right.
I
It's just
know.
dumb.
I was just looking forward to being able to use like some holy water and a stake to murder this monster at the end.
I love that you did that. That's kind of funny.
Like, instead of follow my face like every other like moment when I'm trying to break free of the spell, I was like, my character's straight up just suspicious of everybody always. And so she, like, honestly, she was believing it, but she was bored of this guy and she was ready to get out of this date. That's exactly how she felt.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I was just like, God, I gotta get out of here. This guy is like fucking awful. He's so not interesting. He's not taking any of my bait.
He wasn't supposed to be. I was trying to do sort of a reverse take on sirens, because sirens are usually, and I know they're in the water, but whatever.
Mhm.
So sirens are usually females trying to seduce males to their death, and I was doing a reverse of that because I thought it would kind of be funny, and since this was KOVU's stream, I kind of made him the main character, and I thought it would be kind of funny, you know, if the guys saved the girls from these male sirens or tritons, I guess what they're called.
Oh yeah,
Except
that's
Twig
what
was
happened.
the one that saved them.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Here's the thing: it all was based on how you guys, you know, made the con save at the dream at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, KOVU didn't really succeed at that, so he had his own little demons he had to fight.
The funny thing was that the guys, I think, were more possessed throughout the entire thing than the girls were. Yeah, like even at the end.
I mean, well, Christian and Twig were the only one who was successful, so they had to try and save y'all.
Christian was worried about Jack, and Twig was just like, "What about everybody else?"
Twig was stressing. I was talking to chat that whole time. I'm like, I had to explain to Sarah. I was like, Sarah, imagine you go to a party and you have all your friends there, right? And they're all talking, but they're not talking to him. They're not talking to each other. They're just talking, and they all see something that you don't see. And you're trying your best to stop to make sure they understand that it's not happening, and that they're just talking to nothing.
And the fact that it was Twig who didn't speak common that well in the first place, it's not like they could be like, "Hey, let's investigate and figure out what the fuck is going on."
And then the one time that Twig spoke Tiefling was just like,
exactly. It was so good. I loved it so much.
Poor Twig. Twig was stressing. I was like, oh no.
Twig used the spell slot on you guys to try to save you.
Yeah. I'm kind of glad it played out. Like, I thought it was going to be too easy and you guys were going to figure it out, but I'm kind of glad it played out that way. It was fun.
It was good fun.
I figured it out, but accidentally. Like before we even got into the room.
Yeah.
I think by accident one of the candles was linked to a character, so when you move the character, the candle moved too, and I was like, not gonna meta.
Yeah, and that's okay.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I looked at my character sheet and I looked up and there was another character there, and I said, "Damn it!
I went full
Where did this one come from?"
I went full immersion on Twig.
I loved it so much. It's so good.
I gotta head out.
Good night,
all right,
Liam.
good night, brother.
Good night, Liam.
Thank you for playing.
Thank you all. It was really, really fun. Especially, I've been really wanting to play D&D for a very long time, so this was a great experience.
Oh, good. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Special thank you to you, Quill. And you, Rue, for pushing me to get in here.
Absolutely.
Well, it had me thinking, what if, like, sometimes we just hung out and, like, went through, like, builds and play, I don't know, just, like, try to learn how to play the game better.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, that's what one-shots and campaigns are for. There are so many beginner campaigns that are fun.
I forgot what all I forgot about, and I was like, all right, I made a character.
I forgot
really
about
fast,
what all
and
forgot
then I was,
about.
like,
It's a good
worried
quote.
so much about everything else going on that I forgot to actually like sit down and like come up with a strategy to play the game, and I was like, shit, I just had like the idea and I didn't like put it all
but that's
together.
the thing, because
I'm
it's
trying to
role
find a
playing,
moment
like, the
to
only
like
time you really have
to
to
play
do
you guys this song because
really
it cracked
anything
me
is
up
really
earlier,
combat, and that
but I can't find
but
a
since
moment.
it's our first time playing together, it's like knowing
Also, I
those
need to go to bed
boundaries
because
and
it's past
stuff and
midnight
trying
now.
to test the waters, and you
Yeah.
open up a whole new world to play
But
around
you guys
in.
kind of did that. I mean,
Just play
this,
it.
I love
kind
Just
of
play it. Okay.
the way
I
you
don't know
guys
if
played
Fee's
off
still
of
here.
each
Fee's
other
still here.
and played off the scenarios that I put you
I'll
through.
play you
I
this
mean,
song and then I'm gonna try to like
I think there was chemistry.
in my stream,
I
and
mean,
then I'm going
even
to.
though we, hadn't played
I'm gonna link you the
this
website.
together, we've all played and interacted playing other games together. So I think there was a certain amount of knowledge of some of that kind of stuff.
Yeah. There was already
even
trust
if,
at the table.
Yes. That.
All right, I don't know if Fee's here or not. I'm gonna play it. I know
And,
Sarah's here. That's
I mean,
all that matters.
I don't think I've ever
I'm
played.
gonna deafen Discord real quick.
I don't think I've ever played a game with Zapped or Fox, but like, I mean, we've been in plenty of conversations.
Deafen you guys real quick.
Yeah.
I'm not sure even if I've with you. Oh, probably Jack.
Okay, all right. Let's listen to this nonsense. This song cracked me up, bro. I was dying. I was like, because one, why is it so good? It's actually like a really good song, and I love when people make songs just about this topic. Anyway, here we go.
Say me Mario, please let me Luigi. No, 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 I don't think so. Why? What you saying, bro? That bitch is a Luigi. Why you are the serpent? She be creeping on the loose. Everybody knows. Oh, Mario, don't save her. She's for the streets. Don't save her. Don't save her. Please don't leave me alone. Don't save her. She even gave me the control. Don't save her. What? Say me Mario, please let me Luigi. No, 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 I don't think so. Why? What you saying, bro? That bitch is a Luigi. Why you are the serpent? She be creeping on the loose. Everybody knows. Don't save her. Don't save her. She won't ever act, turn a cheating princess to a housewife. Don't save her. Don't save her. Don't let her gaslight. She ain't no victim. She came over last night. Don't save her. She won't ever act, turn a cheating princess to a housewife. Don't save her. Don't let her gaslight. Be lying when you catch her in the headlight. Say me Mario, please let me Luigi. No, 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 I don't think so. Why? What you saying, bro? That bitch is a Luigi. Why you are the serpent? She be creeping on the loose. Everybody knows.
That song had me dying earlier. I was like, bro, how did you make this? Why did you make this? Why is it so good? Oh man. All right. I haven't always wanted to do this. I just got this idea now and I wouldn't do it because I just saw this outro and I gotta do it. All right, so ladies and gents, I'm gonna end stream now. Thank you guys for hanging out today. I got figure I'm gonna raid. I gotta see who's on right now. Let's see. Oh, Kuri's online. Kuri. Oh man. Okay, wait. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out who I wanna raid. I think last time I raided Kuri. Sometimes I try not to raid the same person 2 times in a row, but it may just have to happen. Let's raid Kuri. And I'm gonna call it a night because I'm tired. Gotta send Fee this website, and I don't know if she's gonna stream it or not, Sarah, but she might stream Cinderella in the Discord. We'll see. And I'll see you guys Wednesday. Tomorrow's election day, or today's election day now. So make sure you guys got there and vote. Good night. Good night, Grandpa. No. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. That's too damn bad.